Wally West, and you, an idiot, if you're not watching Southern Comic Geek. You hear that, Stimpy? Yeah, I heard it. I'm a Northern Comic Geek.
What are we looking at?
Stupid battle droids, get out of the way! Hello there. This is General Grievous, and you are watching Southern Comic Geek.
Roger, roger.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at, as long as you're watching, that's the main thing. Welcome to another Saturday morning Cartoon Crew auction, and hopefully everybody is doing great and fabulous this day, afternoon. Well, you get the drift. We are here today to have a lot of fun, tell some jokes. Some might be good, some might not be. But nevertheless, we're here to show some good books and hopefully some books that you're willing to depart with some of those green certificates of appreciation that we call American currency. As always, the sellers will say that we want you to let us know what you might be looking for, whether it's a particular character, publisher, run, etc., issue. We might can help you, we might not can help you, but in either case, all we can do is tell you yay or nay. But it doesn't hurt to ask. Main thing we're going to do today is try to have a lot of fun, and to help you in your fun, be sure to smash that like button. It will make your day all the funner, probably speed up your internet access so that you're more likely to claim and get claimy with some of those good books that you will be seeing today. As we are getting started, want to go ahead and put some coupons out there and announcements for the peeps. First off, if you're needing any supplies, whether they be comic bags and boards, comic boxes, record boxes, things to collect, coins, etc., you can visit bcwsupplies.com. Use the coupon code SCG to save yourself a few coins, 10% as a matter of fact, on your order. And I think if you order from them at a certain amount, you also get free shipping. So check that out. The link to that is also in the description below. And if you are a coffee lover like myself and many of us in the comic community, you can have the best of both worlds. Not only can you have comics, but this is the only time that comics on coffee is okay, or coffee on comics. That's no good. But comics on coffee is okay. It's great coffee. They've got several different brands, and they have teamed up with DC Comics as well as Scout Comics to provide you branded coffee. I enjoy the Joker Blueberry stuff myself. I've even got a little bit of the dark roast. I guess you can gather what character that might be. But if you are checking them out, comicsoncoffee.com, the link is in the description of this video as well. And if you are going there, use the coupon code SCG to save yourself 15% on your order. See, that didn't even cost you nothing today. So we've already added value to your life, and you can go on living. But again, hopefully everybody is doing great today. Let's go ahead and introduce the sellers that are not tardy so that they can say their pieces. Let's start off with Tacoma Comics. What's going on?
Not much. Can everybody hear me out there?
Hello, hello, hello.
Can you hear me? Am I muted?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Are you
I heard you before too.
You're messing with me. That was good. Because since I got the camera facing the other way, I thought maybe everything was wrong. So good morning and hello, welcome and thank you, and happy to be here and all that. And I got lots of mad volumes going at low prices, looking to sell.
Well, we would call this place a madhouse, but that has already been trademarked, so we will just suffice it to be the Cartoon Crew here. Thank you, Tacoma. Let's move over to Shelby Comics.
What up? How are all y'all doing today? Yeah, ready to sell some funny books, and I don't know. That's all I really have. Yeah, just selling funny books. That's it.
So talking about funny books, and y'all be seeing some in a little while. So ever so randomly, my wife's uncle works for this place that has this other guy. I don't even know how it got brought up that I collected comics, and they said, "Look, we've got these old magazines, and we want to sell them." And I'm thinking, man, it's just going to be nothing, whatever like that. Well, my wife's grandma calls them funny books. What made me think about it. And
yeah, that's where I get it from. My grandmother called them funny books.
And so so it's a magazine. There were a bunch of magazines, horror magazines. You want to take whose first appearance ended up being in that box?
Dracula.
Vampirella.
Yeah, I was going to say Vampirella.
So that book is going off to be graded, but most of the rest of the stuff today is going to be
all right. I love me some scary magazines.
So if y'all are in the mood for some Frazetta, Bernie Wrightson, early Neil Adams work, check it out because it's going to be coming to you later today because I'm selling everything else that was in that lot. The Vampirella is going to get graded and then it'll be for sale too. But
I'm ready.
So there you go. Get those clickety fingers, clickety clickety. And there you go. Just on time. Lady Fantastic. What's going
Apologies for my tardiness.
Well, you know, you get the tension with Shelby then.
So lady, did I know it was rough up in North Mississippi and in Alabama? Was it rough in Nashville?
Yeah, so we got some pretty violent gusts of winds and thunderstorms, but nothing as intense as you guys. You guys got it worse.
Well, I got a text from a guy that I know in Georgia, and they said, "Man, I'm praying for you. I hope everything's okay." And I'm like, "What is he talking about?" I mean, I knew nothing about it, right?
Really?
Yeah, and so I got up and got on the Googles this morning, and lo and behold, I said, "Oh my goodness, that's what he's talking about." It's in North Mississippi.
Yeah. So, anyways, I heard there's quite a few people that were hurt, killed.
Yeah,
was what the Times said this morning.
What's that?
The Times. Phone said 26 or 36. I can't remember.
Yeah,
that was a few hours ago.
I mean, it's pretty intense. Intense. They get bad. Tornado alley shifts every year, so definitely tornado. Have you guys ever had tornado nightmares?
Had
like when you got blown away or something?
Like, yeah, you guys have never had a nightmare where you were like caught in a tornado? Just me.
Nope.
All right, cool, good.
Earthquakes out here.
Yeah. All right. Sweet. Good talk.
All right. Well, good deal. So let's say hello to those who have already jumped into the chat and been hanging out with us. We've already got 17 folks at less than 9 minutes into here today. We got Card Shop Reality, celebrity, was on TV, one of Shelby's customers back in the day. What's up, Card Shop Reality?
What was he on TV for? Was he on Cops?
No, when he was a little kid, they were asking about collecting.
Oh, yeah.
Then we got Mr. Comics 89. This is fake news. Subbing up me and getting free shipping. No, but you can sub Mr. Comics up. That's for sure. We got Comic Collector. What's going on, Tim? Hopefully everything's going good with you. We got Agu Rhythm, getting that YouTube Agu Rhythm up in this house. We got Tacoma pulling double duty today, as well as I read comics. That's a good thing to read. They don't rot your mind, despite what people used to tell you. Anyway, the science changes. So I do appreciate everybody for hanging out with us today. We're not going to bore you with a bunch of rules. Things are pretty standard across the YouTube comic book auction community. However, I will state that you got to wait for the start line to bid. Please, if you'll see some books today, and we understand that there's going to be some books you're like, man, that's the book I've been looking for. I want to add it to my collection, but I don't get paid till next Friday. That's perfectly understandable. We're not full of a bunch of money like Shelby is. So what we want to do, if you're that way, please ask the seller if it's okay for you to do that.
Communication is key.
That's right. Communication is key. Because if you say,
Right.
yes, buy it, then we're going to contact you after the auction and say, where's my money? And we hate to add concrete shoes to your feet. So please communicate. Holding stuff like to the first, it's all been done before, but it's all about communication, like the lady said. So we had one other seller that was supposed to be here, but he hasn't contacted me, so I don't know. But I did have somebody just contacted me who's never sold on this channel before. I do know him from selling on some other channels. He actually saw that we were having the auction and he IG'd me, and I sent him the link. So he said he was going to be here about 2:30ish. So about the time lady's tapping out, he's tapping in. So there you go. Do appreciate everybody for hanging out, all 20 of you on the YouTubes. Go ahead and smash that like button. If we get to 50 likes today, we will be doing a giveaway. Augie Rhythm says, please pay ASAP. Southern knows people in low places. Yeah, I do. I do. Also, wanted to shout out the Houston Power Pop Culture and Power Show. I'm going to drop the link to that in the chat. Shelby and I will both be there, as will Teresa Newell, Weapon X, of course, Strictly. I think Jackal, Mr. Jackal, or Edwin Price is supposed to be there. A lot of people that you know from the YouTube auction community are going to be there next week. So go check that out. Larry Hama, Roy Thomas. I mean, if you want people that had a lot to do with your childhood, then you got the voices of Grimlock, and Destro from G.I. Joe, Lady Baroness from G.I. Joe, and then you've got so much stuff dealing with your childhood if you're about my age. So if you're in the Houston area or within driving distance, come check us out. Come check us out. So with all of that being said, we're going to start with Tacoma Comics, provided he's ready.
All right. So I am absolutely ready. I'm just watching since I can't be over here. I'm watching on the phone, which is about 8 seconds behind. But here we go. You've got $5 pulls, and they are on fire. And if you weren't aware that they're on fire, I have a little picture of fire that I drew that tells you that they're on fire.
Whoa.
And that means that they're fiery. And then I have these 4 right here. Whoever claims them first gets the pick of every book behind it. I've got a stack of Marvel Age, $1 each. I decided to stop collecting them. I got about 50 of them. I got a stack of like Claremont X-Men here, $2 each. I got a stack of X-Force and some randoms and this Toys R Us limited edition X-Men, $3 each. And I got the Uncanny X-Men, kind of the fraction, like late 400s, 500, Dotson and Greg Land's beautiful art, $3 each. So all you do is the first person to claim one of those letters gets to buy the first one and as many as they want behind it. And the bin of the day, Mortal Hulk #1, it's a candidate, $20. Start line is there. Hit me with your best shot, ladies and gentlemen. Guaranteed you will not be upset with that pull box.
Hit me with your best shot.
Best shot. Come on.
Fire away, yeah.
There we go. Somebody can sing there. Somebody can sing.
All right, so there you go, folks. Similar to the way that Disco does it, you will have first dibs by claiming the first book in that stack, and you see what everything in that stack is.
I think I saw Pat Benatar in concert on that tour.
Oh, yeah?
I love Pat Benatar.
It's one tour I've ever seen is Pat Benatar.
But that was 40 years ago and a lot of drugs later. So I don't remember.
We can tell.
Now she plays with her husband a lot, doing like smaller shows these days. Somebody Geraldo, I think. Anyway, claim away, ladies and gentlemen. I guarantee
Sorry, I
won't be disappointed, especially at the price that they're at. And that Immortal Hulk #1, $20.
Ow.
That's probably a candidate. Probably a candidate. So
For graduation.
What's that?
For a PhD. It's probably a PhD candidate.
Gotcha.
Sorry, wordplay.
Jokes.
I try.
See.
I'm trying.
If you want to know the full box, you can go in IG, and I got some videos up there. But I also have this handy ability to, hey, who dat, to show y'all through the magic of cameras what sort of books I have in my pull box.
Show me what you're working with.
You might just get this 3-pack. That's $5. Right, you got your second print. Can you see all that? Because my phone just froze.
No,
there you go. You got your second print of Cable's first appearance, Cable's second appearance, and Cable number 1. That is a $5 because I like to do it like that. You got some Jim Lee, first interiors and first cover for Marvel. That's in the pull box. First appearance of Madeleine Wong, second print. That's in the pull box. First Benji Parker, daughter of Peter and Mary Jane in an alternative universe. That's in the pull box. Those are not $5 books, by the way, but they're in the $5 pull box because the $5 pull box is on fire.
Say what?
On fire. And I'll be quiet now and let you all just take a gander. Somebody hit one of these A, B, C, or D. You're only obligated to pay for the first one, and then you get an option at all the ones behind it at the same price if you are interested. Mr. Comics 89 with the jokes.
Little jokester.
Yours might be long, but mine's on fire.
So Who saying hey to everybody in the chat.
What's up, Who-Dat?
27 folks hanging out with us and watching. Hopefully all of you have gone ahead and smashed that like button. And looks like as a couple of seconds left, the time is going to expire.
And of course, like we always say, tell us what you're looking for. If you're not into X books, I don't want to put X books up for you. I want to put what you want. So let us know. Thank you.
He wants to put sex books up for you.
Oh, that would cost way more.
Oh, they do. They do.
All right, let's move over to talking about that. Let's move over to Shelby.
Hi, what's up, everyone? Let me get my camera kind of straight here. So the top row is $2, bottom row is $5. Oh, we cut on the light. There we go. All right, I don't have a pointer. Where's my pointer? Where's the pointer at? There's a pointer. God dang it.
I'll blame your cat.
We'll use.
Hey, Tacoma, Captain Ramus is in the house. What's up, Captain Ramus?
Hey, Captain Ramus.
He was asking about 240 and 242 up there. Oh, okay, you didn't saw it.
Hold on. God dang it. All right. I think I got everything straight.
All right. Grab me with your mouth.
All right. So top row $2 is Captain America 42. 13 o'clock. I thought it was cool because I like that kind of artwork, but I bought it and kind of glanced at it. Richard Salza, great South American artist. Beavis and Butthead number 17. This is Sweet Paprika number 4, limited 400 copies. All those $2. I've got the full set of Power Lords 1 through 3, $5. X-Men Red number 1, $5. Black Cloak number 1, $5, and the Dead Lucky $5.
Captain Ramus is getting B from you.
All right, Captain Ramus. I also just got in some Defenders. I need to send you the numbers so you can see if you need them for your collection. And
Shelby,
congratulations to Patrick Kelly in the house. Thank you for joining us. The first to claim the D today.
Jumping on that Sweet Paprika D.
All right, that's PSK.
So, yeah, for those of you who like horror, I mentioned earlier, I've got a lot of Bronze Age horror magazines. So if you are a Frazetta, Wrightson, Vampirella fan, need to hang around. You will see some goodness coming up.
Dude, he had a Vampy 5, it looked like.
I had a Vampirella 1. It went in that stack.
All right.
Are you kidding me?
You weren't here earlier for that story. I'll tell you later about it.
House of Slaughter #1, second print, and then I put up the Frozen variant for Department of Truth. I think 11 or 12. I'm not sure, but it's this Frozen variant. You know, look, I don't remember the song, but I like the song though. I sang it when I watched it.
Yeah. All right, so Patrick Kelly's taking the D again. Can't get enough.
All right, this is Beyond the Breach #1 variant, Virgin variant.
So we got a question by Pearson. He's asking, do we ship to Canada? He said he's been a lurker for a minute and caught a few live shows.
Yep, we do, but expect it probably to be about $30. That's the cheapest I've ever been able to get it. That would keep you from having to do duties.
Same with me.
Keep you from having to do duties. I said duty.
Yeah, so basically Pearson and then Patrick Kelly's taking the D again. Boy, Patrick's on top of it today.
Ignore that $3 price tag. This is actually $2. This is Die #1 by Kirkman. $2. I have a couple of copies of those. All right, PSK.
So Pearson, yeah, it sounds like everybody ships to Canada. James Willie, who's also Canadian, typically the way he does it is he just continues to pay for the books as he goes along, and then when we get ready to ship, we settle up on shipping. Just because it spreads the shipping cost out off so many books.
All right.
Just to answer your question before I saw it, Pearson. There you go.
All right, these books go. I just looked them up. They show about $8. I don't give a crap. I'm doing them for $2 each.
Holy moly!
Aliens, the original screenplay, Black Horse Comics, #2.
Black Horse? Are they kidding? Dark Horse?
I mean, Dark Horse. Aliens, the original screenplay, #2 variant.
I mean, it is black.
And you said black a minute ago. Got my fucking head. All right, Alien, the original screenplay, #3, Dark Horse Comics. So if you don't know, these came out just a few years ago when Marvel got the license, but Dark Horse still has the license to the original screenplay, so they put out these books during that time when Marvel got the license. All right, PSK, B, C, D, and these are all $2. Thank you, Patrick. You know, we're in the comic moving business today, so Primordial #1, first print, $2. This is probably about I'd say an 8.0, maybe a 7.5. Infinity Gauntlet #1, $5.
What?
I know. We're in the comic moving business, not keeping business.
Shelby needs some rattling change for his pocket going to the con next week.
That's right.
All right.
So I did have money saved up. I ended up spending it this morning.
Hey, yeah, you ain't telling me I bought too much original comic art on Heritage lately. All right, so that is going to be the timer. We're going to go ahead and drop the inline, but as Shelby mentioned earlier, he is in the comic moving business, so make him a deal. You're watching this on the rewind. If it's still available, he will make you a deal.
That's right. We're taking the bite out of high comic prices.
Roar.
There you go.
Okay, what's up? All right. Here we go. Okay, my cat, Miss Kitty. Come on, baby. She's so sweet.
Oh, that's been a real name. How long did it take you to come up with that one?
This is a bin 10.
I'm picking on you
Iron
because I used
Cat.
to name all my cats Cat, but
Her name's Miss Kitty, and she's very pretty.
oh, I
Because
like
she
pretty
sometimes she'd
kitties.
be so shitty, pretty shitty kitty. All right.
I like pretty kitties, not shitty kitties.
Yeah, she's a little of both.
Oh.
Iron Cat 1 through 3, bin 10 if you're interested in it. Also got this this Defenders Beyond, and I have 1 through 4 of it. It's a bin 10. So this is a Phil Noto variant. This is some other person variant. I don't know. Number 4.
Ooh, I like
I
that.
was sorry, number
Defenders.
3, and then number 4. Yeah, this one's
Oh,
amazing. I love it.
That's cool too.
So that's a bin 10 for 4 of them, and then
Oh,
bin 10
someone
for
jumped that.
Thunderbolts 1, 2, and 3. The new stuff. I'm just trying to slim down. So, you know, this stuff is all bin 10 for the lot. You're definitely paying, stop, Miss Kitty, less than cover. Stop it, cat. Okay, sorry guys. My cat is just she wanted attention when someone other than herself was getting attention. Okay, this is a bin 12. This is a Hulk annual 9, annual 10. I love this one with Captain Universe. Annual 11 and annual 12. That's just the cover that it was written on. It was part of a competition, but yeah, it's just the cover. It's not actually like, yeah, see, sorry. Anyways, that's a bin 12, so $3 a pop. Let's see. Oh, okay, here we go. This is, I'll do a bin 8 on this. Silver Surfer 34, First Infinity Gauntlet. You know, it's not in the best shape, but it's not in the worst shape either. It's what you call mid shape. So
That's what I put on my Tinder profile, that I'm in mid shape.
Mid shape. So that's bin 8. Then I've got a Machine Man 1 through 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom. All right. Sorry guys. This is a 5 if anybody was interested in it. Bin 5 for the Ghost Rider 50. Yeah. This is bin 15. 2 Draculas, number 41 and 42. Tomb of Dracula 41, where you've got him actually trying to attack a trick-or-treater that is dressed up as Spider-Man. So 41. These are in extremely nice shape. And number 42. So that's $7.50 an issue of Tomb of Draculas, both of which are in very nice shape. So there's that guy. Should have done a double. And there we go. Let's do the auction then. And I'm going to start it at $1.
So, Cat
Started out
Ramus is Dracula.
What's that now? Mr. Okay, Mr. Ramius. Color me shocked. Shocked. Okay. Captain Ramius. All right. Thank you, sir. Oh. See what I did there? Okay. Starting at $1. We got a lot of 5 Marvel team-ups. 67, starting with Tigra at Kraven's command. 75, Spider-Man and Power Man, Fire in the Night. 119 with Gargoyle. This one's in crummy shape. You see some kind of little thing there, but this is the one that's in the worst shape. Just needs to get cleaned. And we've got a 125, another Tigra, but then you also see Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch down at the bottom. And then finally, we've got Wonder Man 136. Boom. So those are your books. $1. That's 20 cents a book. If you're interested. Less than cover price. Oh, my reception is not good. That's kind of... I'm looking at myself on the playback, and it's not good.
Captain Raymond's dropping the hammer. $5.
A Thor hammer.
Fire and brimstone. I remember
I bet if I were plugged directly into the internet, I would have better resolution. But this makes me sad. Oh, I wonder if I could go into my options. Can we go into our options settings? Standard definition, high definition. That make it even worse? I'm looking
I
on
really
TV.
noticed any difference.
What does it mean, mirror my camera? Ugh.
It'll flip you and you'd be backwards.
Yeah, you're just the mirror image of yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Well, at least Captain Raymond sees something that he likes and has dropped the hammer.
This seems a good one.
$5.
He's probably a Tiger fan. Look at that.
Who isn't? I got
That's
tigers. I got a tiger.
It's not a bad deal.
He's pretty.
A book. I appreciate you dropping that Thor hammer, Mr. Ramius. You guys can move ahead if you'd like. I have no problem moving ahead. You guys in the chat, if you all are looking for specific titles or certain things, throw in the names of certain characters or titles you'd like to see, and we will do our best to accommodate you.
There you go. All right. Well, we're going to drop the inline then to make it official. And so it pays. Captain Raymond says he's got to support the ladies.
Thank you, Captain Ramius.
All right. Good deal.
I appreciate you.
All right. Well, we're going to move over to myself. And thank you to those that are hanging out with us 30 minutes in today. If you haven't already done so, smash that like button. 21 of you have. So thank you for doing that. And if you're one of the ones that have not, we won't hold it against you as long as you go ahead and do so. Yeah, sure you do, Mr. Comics. Sure you do. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to take a picture of that and see what your wife has to say about it.
Oh, no.
So,
you need to.
all right.
Get him busted.
That's right. He thinks because he's on somebody else's channel, my wife will never see me.
I know. You're going to get grounded.
Ooh, you're going to be a 12-0. She's never going to let you buy another Spider-Man book. All right.
Turn you into the principal.
So, for some buy and nows, look at these goodies,
Oh my gosh! You're so crazy.
So, this is Vampirella number 7. This is a Frank Frazetta cover. This cover came from the Sun Goddess, I believe, is what it said. So, and I'm willing to take offers if anybody wants to make reasonable offers on any of this. But check it out. If you're not familiar with the pricing on it and stuff like that, go check out the eBays. That's fine. Get back with me. That is fine. All right, we got Creepy number 9. Frank Frazetta goodness right here. And guess who else? Bernie Wrightson.
Ugh.
$50. Check this out. Wolfman versus Dracula, Frank Frazetta style, $40. And this is creepy number 15. Frank Frazetta cover, early Neil Adams interior work. So, $40 can be yours.
Oh, that's a beautiful one. Wait, hold that one up again. You've got it for 40?
Yep.
All right.
So, now this one has a little bit of rust on the staple, and
Damn it, Captain Ramius got it. He
this
bought
one is
the
Frank Frazetta, Dracula. This one has, like I said, a little rust on the staple, and you can see the stain where it got wet, but all the pages are still good. Nothing stuck together or nothing like that. So that's why Frank Frazetta Dracula is only $20. Okay. All right.
well, Captain Ramius said, yeah, sorry.
Go ahead. I was going to say I've got a bunch of other ones, but I'm going to save those for maybe a little bit later and get on with this other stuff. So,
Captain said bin 40 Dracula. Did you have a bin 40 Dracula? No, Captain Ramius. No.
All right.
What are you doing, Shelby?
I'm sorry. I thought I was muted.
You were not.
All right. So that was
Obviously. I was drinking my Topo Chico.
Okay.
Right, so that was the one. Oh, okay, Captain Ramus.
He's
Jackson
too kind.
Jackson Roykirk says one of the first sword and sorcery tales is in that creepy 15. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Yep. So then we got Eerie, number 3. Little sea creature for Frazetta goodness. $30 on that one. It's got, you see the crease right there. We got Vampirella number 31. So this is a Frank Frazetta cover like the other ones, $30. Vampirella 31. I do have a Vampirella 1. It's not for sale today, but it will be for sale. Anybody a Bernie Wrightson fan?
Me.
Oh.
So
why did you put that up? You know one of us on the panel would buy that. What the hell are you doing?
This is a tribute to Bernie Wrightson. There's some Frazetta goodness. Not for everybody's eyes there. All right, so here's the interview with Wrightson right here. Yeah, there's Steranko.
Oh.
Bernie Wrightson interview.
Where did you find this? You're in trouble.
So this issue dedicated to Bernie Wrightson. $10. $10. Anybody want to buy it? $10.
Please. Even though I'm on the panel, please.
No.
You got to give the panel a fair chance, Shelby.
Gotta give it to the people.
If nobody claims it.
What's the grade on that Vampy 31 you have there?
1974, March 1974.
No,
great.
I
don't care.
I'm sorry. I thought you said the date.
No, I know the year on those.
This is gonna be like a 6570.
All right.
Long Chance has claimed the Wrightson black and white.
Nola, what is going on with you? All right, where did I put it? There it is. Could you give me some titles that Frank has done in either DC? I really enjoy the art. I don't know. That might be a question for the panel. Frank Frazetta is best known for his fantasy and girl art. Don't know how much stuff he done in the big two.
Yeah, Frazetta maybe did one or a couple of things, but not much that I'm familiar of in terms of the big two. Because he was more of sword and sorcery and did for
Right.
Charlton. Charlton.
like science.
Okay, so
Wrightson did a lot of Charlton.
Wrightson did a lot of DC.
Yeah, Frazetta did mostly magazines.
Yeah, he was mostly like sci-fi magazines.
Now, he may have done some epics, which was Marvel, and heavy metal, which
makes sense. Yeah.
Well, Frazetta, he did a lot of Western comics back in like the Golden Age, so you can find early Frazetta on like some country and westerns, but that's about it.
All right, so this round is going to be a $5 for the top row, $10 for the bottom row. At the A spot, we've got the True Believers copy of Uncanny Deadpool #1, Deceased #4. I think that's the Scream movie cover. We got Harley Quinn #1, the Loot Crate edition, still in the Loot Crate bag and top of the bag. Talking about Wrightson, Punisher #4, Wrightson and Joe Jusko.
Yes, they did a couple of covers.
Yeah.
And that thing.
So then we got X Furnace with Magic. That's a variant of issue 4E. On the bottom row, we've got Pecha Momoko, Amazing Spider-Man #5 with a little Ghost Spider on the G. We got Venom #2 at H. We got the armpit variant of She-Hulk. I think that's Mercado. And we got the David Nakayama Virgin variant of Storm at J. Edge of Spider-Verse #1. And, of course, that's an Amazing Spider-Man 300 homage. So $5 for the top row, $10 for the bottom row if anybody is interested.
Ooh, that E looks really nice.
Yeah, what's up, Papa Wheelie in the house? I think Pop's got his auction tonight, too. So appreciate you for jumping in. Pop, did you see the lovely Vampirellas?
Oh my gosh! Don't show him.
Yeah, too much temptation. He might fall over out of his wheelchair. There's gonna be just so much.
Other people get him like me.
Pop. Okay, so looks like we got two of the bins I showed earlier. Calamity claimed, so that is good. Let's put these over here. All right, so I've got some other stuff here. Let's just do a cheap round of these magazines to some of these other ones that are not big keys. If anybody's interested, probably best to, since they're all $10, to just call them out by issue number. All right, we got crime suspense stories. Obviously, this is not the OG EC stuff. You see the $4.95 price tag, but crime suspense stories #8 is $10. We got Squatrant #1, $10. Punisher magazine #3, $10. Mad magazine 338. Judge Dredd, yo, what you doing? All right. Blazing Combat. Are you kidding me? Blazing Combat, right there. #2. #1's a big book. Unfortunately, it was not in that stack. #3. I'm thinking like Frazetta done this. Yeah, Frazetta.
Yeah, it is a Frazetta. That's a Frazetta.
So Blazing Combat 2 and 3. We got Eerie #5, The Swamp God Strikes. Then we've got some more Frazetta right there, Creepy #16. And then we got Creepy #11, The Horror of the Beastman Stalks. These are all $10 a pop. If anybody is interested, they're all complete.
Will you show me the second one you showed? It was like a EC for 75
and what is
cents.
this? Is this a claim or what?
Yeah, these are claims.
For how much?
$10 a pop.
Can I get the Squadront or whatever it is?
Oh, this one right here.
And I'll take the last two creepies you showed.
Anybody in the chat getting claims in there?
Nola is asking if you'll show them again, so you can claim all the good ones because he's a jerk.
Yeah. Well, I mean, can I claim the last two creepies you showed, or no?
Well, let me make sure nobody in the chat wants, and then you can have them. Okay. So.
And then there was like the third one or fourth one you showed. I wasn't looking at you. I was doing something.
We got Crime Suspense Stories number 8, Punisher Magazine number 3.
Oh yeah, that's the one. But no, never mind.
Then we got Mad 338, Blazing Combat number 2, Blazing Combat number 3, Eerie number 5, Creepy number 16, and Creepy number 11. Look at that. Lady running from the... That's goodness right there.
Yeah, if no one wants them, I'd like the two creepies. I'm curious of the grade of the Eries, and if you want to make a deal, I'll do the Blazings also.
All right, so yeah, Frazetta did do those. Nola. Fry. Nah, that's all right, Pop. Thank you, though. It's 5 for the top row, 10 for the bottom row. Okay, so provided nobody claims that you were wanting these, Shelby.
The two creepies, I was curious of the grade on the Erie, but I mean, if you'll make a deal on like that and the two Blazing Combats, I'll go ahead and take them. If you'll make a deal on all of those.
All right.
Yeah, just hit me up.
Lady was wanting this one right here.
Yeah, that's freaking awesome.
What did?
Yeah, you got a question, Noah. Head is asking if you do 25 for the two Blazings and the Punisher.
2 Blazing Combats and the Punisher. So that'd be 30. Yeah, I'll do that for you, Nash.
Yep.
All right, so Lady Fantastic. That's this one at 10. And then Nash wanted the Blazings and the Punisher. That. And those two right there.
Great grab, dude. Great grab.
Yep.
Yeah, that Blazings 3 is killer. Oh, Man Cave's asking how much for the whole lot. Man Cave, you didn't see the good stuff before either.
You're way too late.
I know we all got the gimmies over this stuff because you just don't come across it very often.
No.
All right, so Shelby got these.
Yeah.
I don't know, Southern, if you want to do it now, but you may want to show those the priced magazines to Man Cave.
Yep, got it.
He would want to buy the whole lot.
Okay, so this is all right, we got Vampirella 31, Frank Frazetta cover, $30. Eerie number 3, $30. Creepy number 15, which is a Frazetta cover and early Neil Adams interiors, $40. This one has some water damage. There's no tears, no pages stuck together. There's just a little bit of rust on the staple, and you can see the staining on the inside. But it is a Frank Frazetta Dracula, and it's only $20. We got Frazetta and Bernie Wrightson, $50 on Creepy 9. Vampirella 7, $75. And like I said, if anybody wants to make reasonable offers, we're good with that too.
Okay, Captain Ramus. So he did
Oh
want
yeah,
to.
yeah, the one. Oh, the Dracula one. Okay, I thought you wanted the wolf.
No.
The
No, he wanted the creepy. So he got the creepy 15 for me.
himself.
But then he also bins the other Dracula, the bin 40 Dracula.
Okay.
So you got the right. Yeah.
Okay.
You shouldn't have done that, but I thank you,
All right,
Captain
so I
Ramus.
had this one, Captain, for you. Did you claim this one too for yourself, and then this one for Lady?
No, he claimed the creepy 15 for me. He wants not that one. No.
Okay, let me see. Where's creepy 15? Oh, this one. You
Yeah.
did this one for you?
Yes.
Okay.
That one,
I'm
and then the first
Dracula.
Dracula. He did, but he binned the $40 Dracula for himself.
I wanted the Drac. I've been the creepy for Lady. Got you. Okay. So hold on a second. I see that offer. So creepy. We'll make sure we got everybody straight first. So the creepy is for Lady. The yeah. So he got this one for himself. So okay.
The one with Dracula on it.
I know. I'm okay. So
we're not gonna get rid of you.
Chance got Eerie 3, so I'm gonna put that in Nola's pile here. Nosh says if anybody comes across the Punisher magazine 2, hit him up. And Man Cave says whole lot for $200. So Man Cave, these are the only ones that are left. So if you want to adjust your buy it now price, and Captain Ramus, correct me if I'm wrong. I thought you had claimed this one, but you got the $20 Dracula. This is
no. He got the $40 Dracula.
Oh, so he didn't take the $20 one?
No, he does not want that $20 one. That one's back in your pile.
Okay. Who's on first? What's on second? So. All right. So these are the ones that are left. Man Cave, Creepy number 5, number 9 with the Frazetta Wrightson, the Frazetta Vampirella 7, and the Vampirella 31. These are the 4 that are available. At cover, they're at price, they're $50, $100, $175. So tell me if you want to give me an offer on these 4, and we'll go from there.
We got you, Captain.
Yep, we got it. This is why I normally just do claim letters. And what was my fault was I shouldn't have priced them the exact same amount, because when you price them the exact same amount, that's what happens there. So Man Cave, those 4 are available. So if you want them and any of those or all of those, let me know. So I'm going to go ahead and I didn't see any claims for any of the other stuff. So I think we are caught up. I'm going to go ahead and drop the inline, and let's move over to, well, let's pull our other seller in here. CFAP, what's up? CFAP.
He's on mute.
Nah, yeah. I'm here.
Okay.
What's going on?
All right. Are you ready, or you want me to come back to you?
Come back to me, man. We having some bad weather over here.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. The internet gonna last forever, but we got bad weather.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll come back to you then.
All right.
All right. So let's go to Tacoma. What you got for us, sir?
The best comics ever. So just in case you missed it, I have a pull box That's on fire. That's a drawing of fire.
Did you put the fire out? Because that could be rough.
If you're a visual learner, I got some good bins up top. It's hard to see because it's a dark cover, but we got Immortal Hulk #1. That's a 9/8 candidate, $20 bin. I got John Tyler Christopher, Amazing Spider-Man negative variant signed by Dan Slott. That's a $20 bin. And then down the bottom here, we just have a little claim it, and then you get to claim anything behind it if you want at the price you see on top. So I got a whole ton of Star Wars there, $2, and you can claim as many books as you want. Most of it's Dark Horse, but with a few other stuff. And then I got a few Something is Killing the Children, 11, 12, and 13, and something else behind there. $5 if you want those. So start it now, and let's see what we got. No problem on that confusion. And like I said, if you have not... What's up?
I said it's okay, Southern. It's not.
Oh, yeah. So if you have not seen my polls, I've been showing them on IG. I showed them last round. I think it's worth it. I do. Where else are you going to find
Is it worth it?
This book for $5? Let me work it.
Mm-hmm.
Put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
Mm-hmm.
If you're flipping it in sun,
dropping them rhymes all the times. Boy, I tell you.
I love it. The
There
fact
you go.
that aren't you like an engineering teacher?
I am a STEM teacher, robotics and other things. Why do you ask?
Yeah. Because, like, you guys, this is the only place you're going to find a robotics teacher, like, dropping Missy Elliott lines. This is about as cool as it gets. It doesn't get cooler than that. So just watch out.
Papa Wheelie, I was going to say shitload, and then I turned to ton and then get the word out. So there you go. 5 pulls, Pop. Okay. Pop, I'm going to go random unless you tell me otherwise. Tell me how you want me to do them.
Papa likes it from the back, so I would guess I'd probably work.
Oh, dear. He likes it when you pull his hair.
Oh, boy. 2.
Good, great.
3. 4, 5. Okay, Pop, you get Kill or Be Killed, still a $20 book. You get 3 Captain Britons for $5 because I don't know how to count, including the one where Blade joins MI13. You get this variant to the new Fantastic Four, #1. Really great story, actually. I dug that. You get some lesser-known characters here. Vision and Scarlet Witch, #1, newsstand. And also in the newsstand, you get Blood Syndicate, #1. So that is $20 to you, good sir, for way more than 5 books. 2, 3, 4, yep. 5 $5 pulls, which actually ended up being 8 books because that's how I do my $5 per pull, Pearson.
For the D, right? D pulls are
Oh, I'm sorry.
Where are these
Don't
pulls
say
coming
D because
from?
I got a letter D up there. We're going to go into the crazy confusion of the last time.
I know. I'm confused. I'm shutting up. I'm not saying a word.
All right. Yeah. So Pearson, $5 per pull, or you can get 5 for 20. And in case you missed it, they are on fire. That's a picture of fire up there to indicate that my pulls are on fire.
Okay.
Not red
You'll
grass.
5 for 20. All right, Pearson. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. Let's go to the front of the box so we know that we're mixing it up. There's 5. Pearson. And Pearson, you are new, so just to be very clear, those prices do not include shipping. Shipping will usually be $10 for up to 5 books. Here are your pulls. You've got Hawkeye Deadpool 0. This is that book where You see a cameo preview of both Lady Jane Foster as Thor and Spider-Gwen. You've got a Peach Momoko, hard to find variant for Jim Henson's The Storyteller. You've got New Mutants #1, which is definitely not a $5.
Worth it.
Exactly. You've got Doom,
Worth it.
Doom 2099, the newsstand, and these usually are ticked up or bent right here on the foily spine. This one is not. And then this one's listed as like a $40 book. It's Supernatural Thrillers #3, a nice Bronze Age 20 center. I chose that one because I think you said you liked older comics. That's the first appearance of somebody Nord, but you can look that up. That's a bigger book too. I'm not too familiar with it, but it's a 20-cent Bronze Age thriller. So I hope you are happy with those. If not, I'll put them back and give you 5 different ones. Spell Tacoma's name right. I don't care how you spell my name. Pay Tacoma, and you can spell my name any way you want.
Just don't call me late for dinner.
Yeah, if people aren't familiar, you bin C, you get this front book for $2. Then you get to choose any book behind it for $2 that you want. Same with this Something is Killing the Children. You've been the first one, number 11, for $5. You get to choose anything behind it for $5. And those are all like $10 Something is Killing the Children books. Just saying. Just that's my salesmanship. I'm not very good. That's why I'm a teacher. But I try.
All right. Yeah, Pearson says, thank you for the polls. Boom shakalaka.
That sounds perfect. Pearson, I don't know if Southern has my payment information there, but I am also Tacoma Comics on IG. And if you do not have Instagram, I will just type it in the chat. I do Cash App and PayPal, but I way prefer Cash App. Anybody else? Dan Slot sign, JTC, Immortal Hulk. I'll drop those down to 18 each.
Right.
For the last 30 seconds or whatever we got.
That 10% deal there. All right, so let's go in line. Only PayPal because he's Canadian. Take his funny money. So, all right. So let's go with that and Shelby Comics. Shelby, you're on mute.
What up? What up? What up? All right. I was trying to look up what the heck this book is. All right. It's going to be various prices here for all these books. I found this. I think it's my last copy. This is the Vampirella 25th Anniversary Special. That is a Frazetta cover. I believe it collects and shows a lot of different artists and stuff throughout Vampirella's 25-year run up to this point. So this is around 1998, I believe. Her first book was 71 or 72. But Frazetta cover, $5 for that. All right, go through a few other things here. Beautiful copy of A-Force #1, $20. So ignore that. And ignore that. All right, Punisher. This is probably about a, I'm going to call it an 8.0. It's got a few issues, but Punisher #1, $25. A nice X-Men #134. There's something special about that, and I forgot to write it down. $15.
Whew.
X Factor #1, nice high grade, $10.
That was also a newsstand.
Stop showing off.
Newsstand, yes. All right. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1, Mirage Publishing. This is probably the definitive reprint of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 from the 80s. $10.
And 134 was the first Kid Omega.
Thank you so much.
Lady knows the X.
This is the one I was looking up. I'm not positive what this is, but it's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles version.
That's so
$10.
weird.
I know.
That is dark. That is
Freaking
dark. I
unnerving.
love it.
I don't like it.
$10.
That's somebody's alternative take on the Turtles.
I don't like it.
And then Raza, I'll do the set, the Virgin, and the trade dress. Raza, She-Hulk #1, $15. And I've got 2 sets of those.
Ramus wants the D.
All right. Hold on. Captain.
Did you hear me, Shelby?
I heard you. Yeah, give me
All
one
right.
second. D. Okay.
Yeah.
Great deal. Because this is the last of the Mirage Publishing before they got sold to Nickelodeon. In its place, I'm going to put book 2, the 1 in 25, 3 Jokers, only $10. Super deal there. That is half price. All right. Surely there's more buyers out there than Captain Ramius. Come on. You know you want that in your collection.
Yeah, Pearson. Get on IG. There's a good comic community. There people sell on there too, and so it's a fun place.
Yep, hit us all up on IG. Come on, X Factor
You won't be annoying.
Punisher 1, A-Force 1.
So how much for the Punisher one?
$25, and it's a nice solid 8.0. There's not a whole lot wrong with this. You can see a few little spine ticks right there in the center.
Mm-hmm.
And
Tim Koski
there
claimed
is a little bit of a crease on that top corner. It doesn't really break cover. So claim E, Tim. All right. Bloodstained Teeth #1, Virgin. And this is Carla Cohen, limited to 500 copies. Only $10. Bloodstained Teeth #1. All right. Cold Dead Hands, limited to 300, full cover. This is a New York Comic Con exclusive, $40.
You don't have to pry it out of those Cold Dead Hands either.
Yep. Another New York Comic Con exclusive, a homage, of course, to Wu-Tang. Enter the King of Hell, 666 Chambers, Hellcrow, $50. New York Comic Con exclusive. And then this is Turtles, limited to 500 copies, a New York Comic Con exclusive, $40. New York Comic Con exclusive, $40. Ivan Tao, New York Comic Con exclusive, limited to 1,000 copies of Miles Morales, I think 34, I believe. I didn't write it down. $50. All right. Well, all I have is pretty much pricey books the rest of the afternoon. So we'll see how it goes. I'll be putting up some Bronze Age and some Modern Age stuff here in the next round or so.
All right, good deal, good deal. Well, let's move over to Lady Fantastic.
All right, I'm gonna show a bunch of crap.
Steven
This is a
bacon.
Bacon. This is a 13 book lot, and it's a bin 40. So that's $3 a book. Okay, so $3 a book, starting with Fantastic Four 247, first appearance of the new Doctor Doom. 257. 286. 287. 312.
Oh, dang. I don't have my missing fours listed yet.
318. 319. 347. 348. 349. This is the new Fantastic Four. The art was by Art Adams, writing by Walt Simonson. 350. Boop. 354. And 390. So that is a bin 40 for 13 Fantastic Four comic books. This is a bin 30. Miracle Man number 1 and 2. First prints. Great shape. Ask if you want to see him. But bin 30. This is I got a bin 20 here, which is this lot. This is a bin 20 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 books. Bin 20 for 13 books. All new, all different Avengers. 0. Number 1. This is Alex Ross art. Number 2. Number 3. Number
This is
4.
a deal. I've got that number 1 in my $5 pull bin.
Number 5.
And that's a great cover.
Number 6.
And that's a great cover.
Number 8. It's not the entire run. Number 9. This is a really good deal. Number 11. You guys need to recognize that. Number 12. I don't know how to tell you in other ways. Number 15. Thank you for your time. Annual number 1. I'm awesome. $20. Buy it now. Here is a bin 15. This is Spider-Woman number 1, Greg Land art. If I am correct, yes. Land. Number 1, and the final issue of the first run, Spider-Woman number 50, like a live roll pause fake. So bin 15 for those two. A bin 10 for Zatanna special. Bin 10 for Ninja Turtles, Eastman and Lairs, movie 2, Secret of the Ooze. Boo-doo, boo, boo, boo-doo.
Oh, nice.
Finally, I'll do a bin 10 for your 2 Black Panthers.
Oh,
the
sweet.
Most previous. Yeah, hey, what's up? Sold twice. All right. The auction I'll do is I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to do, but it'll be on these 5 Captain Americas. All right. You want the ooze? You want the ooze? Can you handle the ooze? I don't know. Here we go. You want that soul Twizzler? It's a nice one. Boop. Boop. Soul twice. 10. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna start this out at $10. Captain America 203, The Alamo #2. It's a lot of 5 books. Captain America 224, some beautiful Mike Zeck art. I think some of the greatest work Mike Zeck's done has been on Captain America. 248, this was when John Byrne was on Captain America for a short time. So Dragon Man is beautiful. 249, another issue where Byrne was on the art and the story. And then we've got this beautiful 255 Captain America, Frank Miller and John Romita. How classy is that? And what a duo, huh? Don't see that often. And yeah, that's the 5 book lot. Okay, Mr. Ramus, you want Fantastic Four. I got you. What?
I just messaged you on IG that if nobody takes the FF, I'll take it, and I need all different Avengers 11.
Beat you to it.
You can ignore that.
Never mind. Okay, like Emily Latella.
I couldn't go too nice a guy though.
Yeah, he's all right. Thank you, Captain Ramius, so much, man. He got me from Southern. He got me a creepy 15, a awesome Frazetta. I mean, you were here, but Captain Ramus.
We still remember it like it was earlier this morning.
Like it was minutes ago. Okay. Dude.
So Jay Hood says that Cap 255 is his favorite Cap issue of all time. Single Cap issue.
Really? That's interesting. It was really good. I like this one just because I think it's a hilarious title. The Alamo 2, and it's with aliens. Okay. But that's like definite Kirby art. You can tell. Beautiful Mike Zeck. Earlier Mike Zeck. It was 78. A little earlier in his career. 248. Beautiful Burn stuff. 249. Yeah, so I like the John Byrne run, and I have that whole little, like, it's 247 through 250. Is it 255 or yeah, it's 247 through 255. So, anyways, that's it. $10. Take it or leave it. Eating Cap Shield like a cookie. Yep.
So Papa Willie, 40 subs away from 800, is going to be having his auction tonight. So they drop the link in the chat. If you're not subbed up to Papa Willie, go give him a sub up, give him a follow.
I mean, we're good, dude. You can go to the next person if you want, because I don't mind keeping these books. They're just dupes to me.
All right. We'll drop the inline here. And we will looks like CFAP dropped out on us. Must be bad weather he's talking about.
He's all righty.
And we will move over here. Okay. So this is going to be a $5 round for top row and $10 round for bottom. Okay, at the A spot, we've got Superman #1, talking about John Byrne. There you go. Still got, I thought I changed out the deceased. There we go. Silver Surfer 97. Little Terrax and Nova goodness there. We got Joker #6 from the Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing. D has both these issues on it. Star Wars Bounty Hunters 27 and 28. So they are connecting covers. So those are, that's one claim for $5. And then I left the Magic cover up there. X Furnace #4 variant cover at E. At G, we got Batman #1. A lot of different versions of Harley Quinn attacking Batman there. We got Venom #9 variant cover. We got Edge of Spider-Verse #5 variant cover. We got Star Wars High Republic #4 variant. And then we got X-Men #12 with X-23 or Laura Kinney or whatever she's calling herself these days. Okay.
Southern is D on the A covers, or is that like variants?
Those are variants. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's both the connecting, but the other variants for the two issues. Also, I've got a buy it now. Anybody want to pick up the first appearance of the High Evolutionary, Thor #134, 12-cent goodness. So this is first appearance of High Evolutionary, origin and first appearance of the Man Beast, and first appearance of Fafnir and a Galactus cameo. $200 or best offer.
Papa Wheelie wants D, which I keep losing out.
Okay, so what's he saying now?
He said D to F, but then he just said I want D, so I don't know.
Well, quit begging for D. Shelby will give it to you for cheap. Okay. All right, so I guess these are going to Pop.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Soul is back. I'm sorry, CFAP is back.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm gonna pull him
When you
in.
get the chance.
All right, Pop. And then also have Batman 132. This is the 1-in-25 ratio variant. Derek Chew cover. Or 1-in-25. And then we got Gambit, #5 or #6, I believe. It's the Ivan Tao Virgin variant. $20. Ivan Tao Virgin variant. Rogue and Gambit on the front cover. Is interested in that. All right. Anybody else is interested in any? Let's see here. Make sure I'm not missing nothing with lag. All right. So what I'm going to do is let me pull in the CFAPster. Drop it in line here. If anybody is watching this on the rewind or rethinking your life decisions, checking your CLZ app. 97, Ramus. I was buying, so I've got an almost complete Silver Surfer run of Volume 2 there. And I was buying that book. I was buying several at a comic shop in Tupelo, Mississippi. And I pulled that book out twice. And so I didn't realize it until I got to put them in. I'm like, why did I get two of them? But, okay, Captain's getting the Silver Surfer. Some reason I got two of them. So I kept the newsstand and selling the direct. It says sold twice will not give Papa Willie the D. Wow. I figured he'd be easier than that. Okay, so let's put this in. Cat Ramsey's pal. All right, and then we're going to drop the inline, or it doesn't drop the inline. Okay, and we'll move over to CFAP. CFAP, you ready?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I try. Hit the camera. Okay. Upside down. No, that ain't. No, go ahead. I got an all female blot here. You got Miss Majestic. Turn it upside down. You got it upside down. But you got them all upside down. You got Vampirella. You got a Spider Gwen upside down. You got a. I think that's a Bagley cover. I'm not sure. Emma Frost. You got a Rogue. You got a Mystique upside down.
Nice.
All right, go ahead. You got a Dazzler. You got, I don't know who this is. All right, that's it, man. I'm gonna start it off at $10, man.
All right, auction starts at $10. How many books was it again?
I think 10.
Okay, that's I noticed that Miss Mystic. I believe that's a Comico, or let's see, Calit? Yeah, Comico. Neil Adams, and a lot of other ladies there. There's a White Queen. That's the these are Powers of X or House of X. Rogue, Greg Land. So there's all the different versions of Rogue on there. That Rogue book's the price of admission there.
That's a hard term upside down. That's a
Yeah,
hard term.
Yeah, Dazzler. Yeah.
Yeah.
Little Red Sonja action. So basically $1 a book, folks. Samurai Sonja. If anybody wants to get in here on this ladies' lot. Oh, Papa Willie said he's in it to win it. Yeah, why not at $1 a book? I mean, that, like I said, I think I paid that for that Rogue book when I bought it.
Yeah.
Talk about Rogue books, lady. Have you ever found that Russell Dodman cover, that Excalibur? She's on mute.
Ah.
Yep, it might be a sleepy Saturday afternoon, but that benefits those who are wide awake like Papa Willie, who's leading right now at $10. Got about a minute left.
Give it a Papa.
What's that?
Kill the clock. Give it to Papa Willie.
All right. You heard the man. Dropping the inline and Papa with the win. Congratulations, Pop. Paying attention. And we will go over to Tacoma Comics.
All right. So let's see what we got here. A couple bins.
Somebody bought it.
Because we all love our bins. This is a big bin. If anybody's familiar with ElfQuest, this is Fantasy Quarterly #1, the first appearance of the Wolf Riders and all the main ElfQuest characters. This magazine folded right after this, and then ElfQuest went and published under their own label. $3.25 shipped and insured. Very, very hard book to find in high grade, and that is a really generous price for that book. Department of Truth #1. This is the Mirka Andolfo 1 in 50 in a 9.6, $75 shipped and insured. Let's see, got I think two more bins, and then I'll do an auction. We've got this little Miss Marvel lot for $15. This is #1 from the second volume of Kamala Khan Miss Marvel, signed by G. Willow Wilson. This is the Newberry Comics Connecting variant. And then from the first volume of Kamala Khan, I've got issue 7, where she fights crocodiles in the sewers with Wolvie. Lockjaw issue 8, Lockjaw issue 9, and issue 10. So $15 on that. If anybody's interested, likes Miss Marvel the way I do. I don't like giving up my signed books, but I got the connecting covers together, so I'm going to get them both signed. Anyway,
wait, you have one signed by G. Willow Wilson?
I have about 20 books signed by G. Willow Wilson, and it just occurred to me that I could keep the signed one with the other connecting variant. Like, as I was showing that comic, I don't know why. Right, here's a connecting. I don't know why I don't keep the signed one and sell this one. Like, that makes no sense, right?
Right.
But I just, for some reason, I felt like, I don't know. Anyway, let's move on to an auction. Here's an auction of books. This will be a builder lot. It's going to start with 4 books, and we're going to start it at $10. The first of the 4 books is Marvel Age #31. Why is this book important? Because it has a preview of Thundercats. Before Thundercats #1 came out, they previewed in Marvel Age issue 31. Battle of the Planets, Thundercats. A little crossover from Top Cow in the 1990s. And yet another one, but this one is art by J. Scott Campbell. So you got a little J. Scott Campbell action there on Thundercats Battle of the Planets. And then you've got Battle of the Planets Witchblade, and you've got Papa Wheelie dropping hammers. Since Pop, if you want 20, I'm going to throw the whole lot in and show people what we got, if that's okay with you. So if it got up to 20, I was also going to add A-Team issue 1, A-Team issue 2, A-Team issue 3. I love that one, because if you ever watched the TV show in the 80s, every plot involved drugging Mr. T so that they could get him to go on a plane. You got G.I. Joe #1 from the IDW run. And then you also get the first appearance of Wingnut and Screw Loose in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #8. Adventures #8. So $20 is what the bid is now. So instead of piecemealing this lot, the whole lot is in. Anybody can take it from Papa Wheelie for $21. Pop is a huge Thundercats fan, and that's probably why he slammed the hammer down.
So you know that if
so money.
They get what, Bobby?
Just forget.
you know what if Lino picked up a prostitute, she'd be a Thundercats ho!
Whoa, ho! Oh, how long you've been waiting for that?
you were teeing me up, and I was just waiting for you to finish so I could tell the joke.
since he was 12.
I was pretty excited to find this one because this IDW run has gone twice as long as the original Marvel run. I just love that. I don't know how Templeton Peck is able to like lift his feet up like that to take a picture horizontally.
Right. Well, you know that number 1 A team is John Romita.
Is that John Romita? Nice. I think I've got another 1 or 2 of these. I always thought she looked like Kitty Pryde, Amy or April. I think they changed her name. They had 2 actresses play that part, like their civilian fixer basically. But she had to have a name that started with the letter A to be on the A team.
Well, that makes sense, right? Even though Mr. T was T.
Bad Attitude Baracus, if you prefer.
Yeah, well, yeah, I could have just done this right here.
Let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
A sort of omens tells me that you're watching Southern Comic Geek. Thundercats. Ho! Let me know when.
So, thank you, Card Chat Reality. Pearson asked, any Sabretooth covers?
No covers. I have the first appearance of Grayson Reed, Sabretooth's son, in one of those X-Men lots I showed my first round. I can pull that out later if you like. Looks like this is probably going to go to pop unless somebody sneaks in. So I'm just going to show this off again. Department of Truth number 1, 1 in 50 for $75 shipped and insured. I'm not saying, but there might be a third print of number 1 in my $5 pull box. And that Fantasy Quarterly number 1 with ElfQuest shipped and insured for $325. Pop looks like getting added to your pile. Your box is getting big, but there is still room for you to buy more.
Did you get another one, Tacoma, and you partnered with that first ElfQuest?
I have another one that I got raw for I think a good deal, and I think it can get a 9.0. If it comes back an 8.5, I'll be happy. If it comes back lower, I'll kick myself. But, you know, these are the chances we take, right?
Sure. All right, good deal. Well, that goes to Papa Willie. And we will move over to Shelby.
What's up, Jack? Get all those comic books. Get down. You don't need up there.
Get down.
You don't need up there.
Get back. Don't spill Shelby stack.
All right, these are higher grade books. I was going to try and go for the whole Maximum Carnage set, but I decided against it. So, Spectacular Spider-Man number 202, $7. Spectacular Spider-Man 203, $10. Spider-Man number 37, $10. There's only 2 books missing from this Maximum Carnage run. Spider-Man number 35, $5. Amazing Spider-Man 380, $10. Amazing Spider-Man 379, $15. Amazing Spider-Man 378, $15. So there's 1 spectacular, and I guess 1 that I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's missing. All right. Someone. Here is Thor number 5, First Lady Thor. Straczynski writing, and this is J. Scott Campbell cover. It's a variant, and some of his early work. $25. Jack, I love you, but we're in the middle of something.
So Cam Raymond says he needs a near mint 316.
Oh, that's what NN 316.
Yeah, I was thinking New Mutants doesn't go that high.
That's what I
thought
thought.
the same thing.
That's why I was thinking it was New Mutants too.
Yeah.
316. Oh, that's that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Let me look at my box. CR. I just found my Spider-Man back issue box, and I might have that. Will you stop eating the freaking cords? Oh my God. You don't know how many cameras I've had to buy because of you. All right, no one's gonna help a brother out. Okay. Shit.
Put up some Star Wars, yo.
I have some Star Wars. I haven't priced it yet. Because
half price.
Because some of them are signed, and I'm cleaning, and I'm having to sort through what I bought for myself and what I bought to resell, and I'm a little confused right now. Like I told y'all before the show started, I stuck a book up that I thought I'd bought to resell because I bought it cheap, and it turned out to be for myself. And anyway, here are, gosh darn it, I covered up the number. All right, I'm just going to walk through these one by one, and y'all can do a buy it now. I don't care. Defenders, number 11, a 4.0. It's got, you can see it's missing the bottom corner there. It's been chewed off, not by Jack, by some other animal. You can see Jack behind me. Do not bite those books. You can rub on them, don't bite them. $8. Defenders number 11, $8. Defenders number 13, probably about a 6.0, $8. Defenders 13, $8. Do not knock over my water either. Defenders, Jack, get your butt off the mouse. God dang it. All right. Defenders number 22, probably about an 8.0-ish. $10. Defenders number 23, probably about a 6 to a 7. It was kind of hard for me to really figure out. It's got some spine ticks, and how many spine ticks get you between a 6 and a 7? I don't know. $8 though is a good deal. Defenders number 25, a strong 8.0, $10. Defenders number 26, 5.0, $10. Appearance of Guardians of the Galaxy. All right. I did not put this in the list I sent you because it has those 3 strong spine ticks. But if you're okay with those 3 strong spine ticks, that's why I have it kind of at an 8.0. Then, yeah, I'll stick it in your stuff, Captain Ramius. So let me know if you're okay with that. Some people are okay with certain defects. Some people aren't. This is a Guardians Galaxy appearance. That's why even at mid-grade, it's $10. Okay. And then a 4 to a 5, $5 for Defenders number 30. It's got a lot of spine ticks. So a lot of great Defenders books there. Yeah, I agree with you too. The upside down Valkyrie on a cross, I thought was kind of weird. So it's like a bondage. I don't know. She's on an upside down cross, dude, in bondage. What the hell?
Hurts my ears.
I sure did. Your virgin ears.
All right, so you got Captain Ramus's bin for 25.
Yeah, we've been talking on these. I gave him first dibs on these Defender books before I put them up.
Virgineers and engineers.
What?
What?
All right.
Man Cave.
Here's some things from my personal collection I've decided to just get rid of. Holy goodness. Batman number 112. This is the Fan Expo exclusive from last year. Limited to 1,000 copies. Still in the poly bag, $25. Holy goodness, $25. This is Batman Zero. Fully goodness. This is also Comic Con exclusive or Fan Expo exclusive that Southern Comic Geek and I went to last year. So I had to go ahead and sell it. This is limited to 500 copies, $40. And then this is another Batman 119, I believe, 112. Fully goodness, still in the poly bag. So this is gold full. So you can see that gold. This is limited 500 copies also, $50.
Hey, so Man Cave was saying that is the son of Satan on the cover, so it doesn't. I don't see that as odd. Oh, okay, yeah, with the upside down cross, makes sense.
Makes more sense.
Yeah. All right, so thank you to all of those who claimed in the confusing round. Almost all.
I'm sitting right here.
All of the Frazetta books are gone. So.
No, I don't. Papa Willie. Are you calling me confusing?
Who?
You.
No, I said. What are you talking about?
I'm picking on you. It's like I'm sitting right here.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, so no, I had a few that were left, and so they got claimed in the DMs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. I've been really pushing to get so much new stuff sold. Y'all have seen, a lot of the half price stuff the past couple of Comic Saturday things, and we're getting to the good stuff, but it's so hard to get sorted out because I haven't sorted any of this shit in about 2 years.
All right, so that we're gonna drop the inline and we'll move over to Lady Fantastic.
Hey, how you doing?
He's talking to his cat.
I got a bot now for $7. Silver Surfer 34, first appearance of the Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah, there you go. $7. I've got these 4 Hulks. I got a bin 10 on them. Annual 9. Annual 10. No, that's not till Tuesday, Man Cave. Annual 11. An annual 12. This writing's just on the cover. But Hulk can't skin this, and that's why he's mad. So, anyways, that's a bin 10. Yeah, I know. I got a bin 10 for Machine Man 1 through 4. This is Barry Windsor Smith goodness. 2 through 4 are all newsstands. So there you go. Man, I don't look good on TV. Like I'm breaking up. I don't like it. It's so bothersome. I got to figure that out. My connection's not good. Anyways, and let's see. Oh, and I've got a bin 30 for Miracle Man 1 and 2. Yep, first print. Alan Moore, Eclipse Comics, bin 30. And now I'm gonna start I'll do one more bot now. Here we go. I'll do a bin 10 for these 4. Man Cave wants Machine Man. Okay. Man Cave wants Machine Man. Machine Man. been Man Cave. Okay. There we go. And then this has been a 10. It's just a 4-book lot of Charlton's. But this is Ghostly Tales 164. Jim Aparo did this art. So you can see there, Jim Aparo.
If they don't sell one, I want the Ghostly.
All new Beetle Bailey number 104.
Absolutely nothing, Pearson. It's just the acronym.
And a 105. And then we've got a all new Love Diary number 89. Homecoming. You'd think the Pierce girl would have too much pride to come back home after what she's done. Sally Joe Pierce's family will never live it down. Ooh.
What'd she do?
There you go.
All right, Man Cave already claimed. I wanted the Ghostly Tales, but fine.
Okay, so there you go, man.
How much did you sell that for? That lot for?
$1 million. I mean 10. 10. So there you go. And then let's do a start the bid at $5. This is a KB Toys reprint of the Ultimate Spider-Man number 1. So I think it's got the first 3 issues. So there you go. Then we've got the Amazing Spider-Man variant for number 1. Cindy Moon appears in this. So it's the Dan Slott run. And Spider-Man 2099 number 1. $5. Make you hollers.
Am I allowed to bid on these?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Sold Twice is in there, so see if he's serious. I used to have that Spider-Man variant. I want it back. And I used to have that KB Toys and Hobby, and I want it back. Because mine was all ticked up. Yours is pretty. I thought it was a newsstand for the longest time until somebody finally corrected me. I was like, oh, darn. Crotch shot.
Money shot.
I'm bidding 7 now. You put a crotch shot in there like that.
Fold.
No, so I want those books. I'm not punking you.
See, now I look like my resolution looks good. Or better.
Yeah. I already got free shipping with ladies, so it's costing me nothing. So it's costing me nothing.
He knows I'll just give it to him too.
No, I'll pay you.
Give me some cool shit.
Somebody can take this away for 7. Don't listen to me and Soul.
I'll trade you a G. Willow Wilson signature. I don't have a signed G. Willow. The only G. Willow.
You don't have any signed G? I've never sent you a sign.
Not a book.
That's if I win this, let's let other people have a chance. There you
I got
go.
A pop,
there you go. Lady Death the Merciless is like, stop your big brain people. I'll send you that G. Willow Wilson.
A name like that. Yeah. Okay, thanks. I like it when you call me Big Papa. Wheelie.
Put your hands in the air if you're a true collector.
Ah! Miss Kitty. You guys can see Miss Kitty. She says, I like Spider-Man. I will eat him.
What is up, Amy? Hopefully you and Kevin are doing all right.
Hey, Amy. That's a hilarious name.
Amy, I got books held for you, so buy more stuff for me. Just saying.
Miss Kitty.
There you go. Pops in.
I like it when you call me Miss Kitty.
Sponge Spock.
Miss Kitty, you want to get this one? You guys can see her little face. Miss Kitty. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Thank you to the 24 folks that are hanging out.
Oh my God.
Saturday afternoon.
10%
Oh my.
discount.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I like how you dropped 3 books, not like a massive pile.
It's Miss Kitty. She's right below me and she's nuzzling against me. And I don't want to be rough with her.
Looks like Papa Willie's going to drop his Sex Panther bid out, $15.
I like it when you call me Big Sex Panther.
Uh-oh. I'll tell you, I think that first Cindy Moon has been underrated forever.
All right, I'm sending the cat. I'll pay shipping on the cat. You can just take her.
Like, I just think it's so weird that when she puts on a costume, she's $100 book. When she first appears, she's a $5 book.
Yeah.
Dang,
Not
Jay Hood said,
there you go, Pop.
Had a comic book museum here in town. It got broken into and had a couple 100,000 in comics stolen. Wow.
Oh, shit. Cap 1, Hulk 1, X-Men 1.
Man, they went for the big stuff.
God damn.
Y'all do not tune in to my most recent haul tonight. That's supposed to be an implicit joke that I was the one that took it, but I'm sorry.
No.
I didn't.
I thought you were ironically trying to get people to watch your show. I didn't make the connection with you thieving.
Yeah. I tried. Miss Kitty, you're going in the box. They didn't have the books insured? Ooh.
Oh, no way. They deserve it. Not really, but sort of.
Yeah, that's not smart.
X-Force.
All right. Card Shop Reality said he laughed out loud. So, you know what? It wasn't lost completely.
There you go. Oh, he's just smarter than I am, obviously.
Yes.
And that's not, like, difficult.
No.
My name's Ed Brubaker.
Hi, my name's Ed Brubaker. All right.
I'm not even
All right,
selling.
so
We're gonna give
the
this to Papa.
timer has ended. So did Pop take this or what?
I believe
Yeah,
so.
$15. Make the house.
Oh, hairs. Yeah. Okay. That was my last round because I got to go and do adult stuff. I mean, like work stuff, not like any weird things. But I'll reach out to everybody who got things. It'll be a little later. But thank y'all for having me. I had a good time. And everybody be safe, okay?
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Meow, meow. Thanks, Southern.
All right. Good deal. Let's go over to CFAP. What you got for us, CFAP?
All right. But I got the Fantastic Four. Oh, I got to cut the camera. I got Fantastic Four annuals 12 and 13, man. King size annual.
So your camera's off, CFAP.
There you go.
Fantastic Four king size annual 12 and 13, man.
All right.
Volume 1.
Is this auction?
Yeah, $5.
All right. Starts at $5. $5 for these 2 books. Papa Willie says that he is gifting those books to Tacoma.
That's awesome.
Thank you, everybody, for joining.
Much appreciated.
25 folks at 2 hours in. Supposed to be having another seller. We'll see. I just messaged him to see if he's still joining us. And he says he is. And we got 35 likes, folks. Be sure to smash that like button if you haven't already done so. It'll speed up your internet, make it less pixelated, all that kind of good stuff. Only 15 away from hitting 50 and doing a giveaway. And folks, when you're dealing with CFAP, you got to realize that a lot of times he'll just throw stuff in there at random. So don't miss out on the deals. Don't be sleeping. And if you haven't already done so, let us know what you might be looking for. We'll see if we can help you along, give you a few deals on the side. And while people are checking this out for these two Fantastic Four annuals, that starts at $5 for the pair. If you are in the greater Houston area, be sure to come check us out next week at the Power Culture and Pop Show. Did I get that right? Pop Culture and Power Show. I'll get it out in a minute. That's what she said. And so a lot of your childhood, whether it's the voice of Grimlock or Destro or any number of other things. Andrew Wildman, who drew the latter issues of Transformers or the first issues of X-Men Adventures. Morph! Roy Thomas. I mean, just is a great start for a first year con. And a lot of the YouTube auction folks who you see each week are going to be there. Weapon X, Mr. Jackal's supposed to be there. Strictly Comics, Carlos Collects, Paul, Pink Room Paul is going to be there. So come check us out. Keep Paul in line, please. And I know Shelby and I will be down there next week if you were in the area. And Steven Spock says, CFAP, could you make him a sandwich?
Sure can. What kind you want?
He can put it in a package with some reflective covers and send it your way, Steven Spock.
I'll send you a pack of reflective bologna. I'll send a reflection pack.
All right, Papa Willie. I'm sure Papa Willie is going to have a bunch of folks on his auction tonight, so go check him out if you were looking for an auction to hang out in tonight. Papa Willie says, man, I got a package already, CFAP. Give me these for $5. It looks like with 20 seconds left, looks like Pop might steal them. L Green Machine in the house. Appreciate you for joining us. Appreciate you for stopping by. And we're at 37 likes, folks. Only 13 away from doing a giveaway. So if you haven't already done so, smash that like button and all those kind of good things. So this one, unless somebody comes in before the end line, is going to go to Papa for $5.
All right. That's it.
All right, good deal. Let's move over to myself. Appreciate everybody. 2 hours in, 25 folks hanging out with us, mainly on the YouTubes. And this is going to be a, look at Tyler. Hold on a second, man. There you go, Tyler. That's for you. That's for you. Okay. So let's let's go and put this starting line down. The $4 round star. No. All right, at the A spot, we've got Bounty Hunters number. It's got Dengar on the front. This is an homage, I think, to Watchmen. How it's got the thing on there. This is Bounty Hunters number 26 variant cover at A. We got Magnus the Robot Fighter 4000 AD. This is a 12 center. This is from the Gold Key stuff. This is of course a reprint of the first one, but it's issue 20 something in that first run. Ninjak number 12, I think that's the 1 in 10 variant. We got World's Finest, a 60 center, World's Finest 225 at D spot. We got Faith number 1. You know, Faith was just picked up by Paramount. This is her first solo series, you know, because she's originally from the Harbinger issues. But Faith number 1, that is the second printing. Batman 110 at G. We got X-Force number 13. That is the first or early appearance of that character right there. Solemn. We got Yoda, but Mace Windu it is. Because that's History Month variant for Yoda number 4 at I. We got Turok, Son of Stone. So this is, I think that's issue 72. And issue 20 of Magnus the Robot Fighter. So both Gold Key, both Silver and Bronze Age. And if anybody is interested. All right, so Papa Willie is going to pick up the D. Papa with the D. Congratulations, Pop. That is yours. Look at that Superman saving Batman, little Mylar. Thing for Pop. And then Captain Ramus is getting B and K. One little robot fighter in his life. Yeah, I bought these from somebody and didn't. Because for those of you who collect Gold Key, you know what I'm talking about. The issue numbers aren't on there. So I, in a rush to collect, I accidentally bought doubles. All right, so no, he didn't want the Turok. He wanted the B and K. So there is another Magnus the Robot Fighter. I think that's number 19 right there at K. Captain Ramus. He said, Papa Willie, please. Nobody's claiming Magnus. All right, so if you want that other Magnus, just pop in the K again and drop it in your stack. Okay. I got your K on that one too. All right, got a couple of buy it now. I was going to show here. Let's go with Black Cat number 2. This is the Dotson cover. This is the Hidden Gem variant. It's like a 1 in 50 or 1 in 100, but it's $40 either way. And then we got Weapon H number 1 Clayton Crane variant and an homage to Hulk 181. This is for $15 if anybody's interested in that. Still got the Gambit Ivantow variant, Virgin variant, $20, and then the 1 in 25 Derek Chew Batman 132, $10 for the 1 in 25 there. We got Thor 134, 5.5, first appearance of the High Evolutionary, a couple other little minor things, but first appearance of the Man Beast, $200. Grab it, and then sell it when Guardians of the Galaxy comes out and make some money. And then I do have these left right here. Crime suspense stories. Obviously, that's not the OG. And then we got Mad 338 with Judge Dredd. I'll just put these at B and K. So if anybody wants those, they were $10 a while ago. We dropped them down to B and down to 4, obviously, because that's what the claim round is. All right, let's see here. Anybody else is interested? Okay, looks like that's going to be all of the claims. So I'm going to drop it in line to make it official and bring our latest arrival seller in here. And that is Random is Key TV. Definitely wanted to have a random name and a long name. What's going on? There you are.
What's up? Hey, gotta keep it recognizable. How y'all doing? So am I starting off or saying hello?
Say hello. Let me. I'll drop my inline. So yeah, you can start off. You can go after me in the order of our stuff.
Okay.
So Papa Willie, B, gift to Tate if he has a box with you. He does not have a box with me. So let me know if you still want to pick up B, and I can put it in your box if you got a box to him and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, Random Ski TV. You reached out about joining several times. Just happened to reach out today and get at least a few rounds in with us. You might recognize his face from Beta Ray Gems. I know you've been on probably his and Strictly's at some point.
Yep.
So yeah, just
yeah.
So you're not an unfamiliar face to everybody, but if you want to say your highs and then jump into your round, that's fine.
All right. Oh, whatever works best for the crew. Sorry about being late. It's just me and little one today, me and my son. But I got comics and Funkos and toys, all kinds of stuff. Whatever y'all are feeling. I can actually, well, probably best if we could run to the next person so I can gather a couple stuff.
Okay. All right, we'll do that and come back to you. Let's go to Tacoma Comics.
All right. Hey, nice to meet you, Random. I don't think we've interacted before. So let's see what we got here. Drop this by it now down to 10 since I gave Lady Fantastic the number one that was signed by G. Wheeler Wilson. So $10 on that bin. Don't forget, because the first two people were super happy. I got my $5 pulls, 5 for 20. That's mathematically not accurate. It's called a deal, and they're on fire, as the graphic will indicate. I have a complete set 1 through 8 of the Secret Invasion limited series for $25. Number 1 is the $30 book, but this one has a tick right in the middle, so I'm going to give you the whole set for $25. And then I got a little Something is Killing the Children set. We've got 11, 12, which is listed as an $18 book, 13, which is a $12 book, first appearance of Maxine Slaughter, House of Slaughter 1 and House of Slaughter 2, and that little lot there of 5 books for $20 because I can't do math, as we've already ascertained, and I like to give specials. This one of these books alone I sold to Rebecca Rader for $30, and I just found it again. So we've got Michael Turner's art on the Fathom swimsuit special. We've got Cyblade She, Battle for Independence. This is the first appearance of, I think, She. It's first appearance of one of those two. Minor Key. Got this awesome Evangeline Pandora swimsuit issue. I don't usually go for these sorts of covers, but this particular one I thought was really well done. Speaking of Evangeline and Pandora, this one has a shiny. This is their first issue from Avatar, but this is an exclusive with a COA. This was limited to 500 copies, and it's got that prism design. And then here's the big book. Not only does it come in the original Wizard bag, not only does it come with the COA, it is just freaking gorgeous. Like I said, I don't usually go for these kind of covers, but this one I really, really, really dig. So $30 on that lot if anybody is interested. And then give me a $10 start line, my friend, and we'll rock out some books here. All right. Starting off, this is an X lot. An X lot. We've got the Toys R Us limited edition X-Men. This is a book that goes under the radar, but this is the first battle of Deadpool versus X-Men. Deadpool and Wolverine don't fight, so don't think you're getting the first Deadpool Wolverine in anticipation of the movie. They're both in this issue, but they don't fight specifically. This is more Deadpool versus the X-Men team. And then we got a nice run of like Fraction, Dodson, Fraction Land X-Men here. I don't know what numbers these are. 505. I got to do that to see 506. And these covers are just gorgeous Greg Land covers and then gorgeous Dodson covers. Look at that. That's 08, I think. 510. And if you're an X-Men fan and you never read these later ones, I think that 515, Fraction did a really nice job. 516, I love that Magneto cover, of kind of saving the X-Men by their towards the end of their run and really finishing strong with just some great storylines. This is one of my favorites. I got I got Terry Dodson to sign this one just the other day at ECCCC. Beast walking away there, and round it out with 520, another Fraction Land, and of course Justin Ponsner, the colorist, who's no longer with us. So $10. First book, like I said, is Minor Key, lesser known, and then just some beautiful 506, 510, and then I got like 518 through 520 or something. Gorgeous Greg Land work. And don't overlook these stories. This, obviously, if you know me, you know that I think the Claremont X-Men is the greatest run on comics ever. And then I think the 300s are just ridiculous. And you take or leave the 400s. But by the 500s, I think Fraction really came back and saved this historic comic and this historic run. And the artwork by Land is just, hey, Lucian, is not to be outdone. Not to be outdone. Did I mention that I had fire pulls? $5 pulls, 5 for 20. So far, we've seen a Killer Be Killed #1 get pulled. We've seen a New Mutants #1 get pulled. I still got a second printing of the first Cable in there that's coupled with the What is the Condition of the X-Men books. So, Tim, I would say, without having done a thing, I'm happy to say that this one is probably a very fine. It's got some minor ticks, and it's an older book. These are all very fine plus to near mint minus, maybe even near mint. I don't see spine ticks in any of these. They're mid-2000 books, so they're not that old. So if there's anything in particular you want me to take out and look at, I'd be glad to show you up close. A little bit of a spine roll on the top of that one. You'll do another 5 for 20. All right. Let me just slide these spines, and then while people are thinking about this, I'll grab another 5 for you. Yeah, even this one, like partial spine roll, but it's a white cover and it's not dirty or anything. So I think we're looking pretty good. You're welcome, Tim. Show you the last two in a double slide. The double slide. Tim's in at 10. Be happy if Tim grabs those at 10, and if not, then somebody else can get them. All right, let's see. 1, Just kind of going random here. 2, 3, 4, and your bonus. Let's go a little bit more towards the back. 5. So Pearson, your 5 pulls. Arrow number 2. This is the first appearance of Madame Wong, and this is a second printing. Kind of harder to find book. Black Hammer issue 2. If you've ever read Black Hammer, this is the second appearance of the Black Hammer and of Gale and Abraham Slam and the rest of the gang. It's been a while since I read that. Here's a variant to Eternals Thanos Rises. This is the origin of Thanos, and apparently like some Eternals were intent on having a baby and they were told by the Celestials, don't. Bad juju, and they did, and that baby was Thanos. Everybody likes to joke about the giant-sized man thing, but here it is. This one's in mid condition. That's why I put it in the $5 pull box. But we all have a great big joke on the comic shows about the giant-sized man thing. And then in a newsstand, my second favorite property after the X-Men, ElfQuest #1 newsstand. Boom. So there you go, Pearson. Thank you very much. And Tim is in at 10. I don't see anybody challenging him for these awesome X books, so he might get a nice steal of a deal. Which, like I said, is fine with me. I love to give people deals. I love to see him coming in. Pop Pearson. All right, people with P's have been buying my books today. Popped and Pearson mainly. We got silent out there in the land of comics. Just show you one more time, and then time's probably winding down. Southern, you still there?
I am.
I like that cover. Greg Land did some nice work on these. Sometimes we make money, sometimes we lose. I'm probably losing out in this lot, but that's okay. That's the game that we play, and I'm glad to give somebody a deal. I think I picked these up for like $1.50 each. Yeah, it's all half price stuff, half price books. So $2.99, $1.50. Looks like Tim's getting a deal. I'll show you something cool. Dun, 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 dun. Nope, let's do it like that. Oh, look at those colors. Look at those colors. I don't know. I feel like we're past the 3-minute timer here.
We are.
Okay. Are you busy?
I'm going to drop the inline right here.
I didn't know if you were like playing for time or something. Tim, my Cash App I'll throw into the chat right now because I don't think I gave it. I'll put it on my name today, so I'll throw that in. It's going to be $10 shipping for a $20 total. Thank you very much.
All right, good deal. Random is key. Are you ready?
Sure am.
Okay.
All right. Sorry about that. All right. So this more or less will be a claim round unless something catches my eye. You know, always on the fly. But I'm going to start off with some $2 claims. And y'all just let me know if I can get it in my hand. I changed locations where I normally sit now. You know how that goes when you get to a different environment. But right here, I have What If Wolverine Was Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. for $2. But right here, I have...
All right, so do you have your YouTube and your StreamYard on, Brandon?
No, that was me. That was me. I screwed it up. Sorry.
No problem. Yeah, I think that's a Liefeld cover. See, no feet, so he's good.
Yeah.
Wolverine, his favorite character besides his own, to draw.
And then I have number 163 of The Quarantine, The Walking Dead. All the books I'm showing right now are $2. Another Walking Dead, 170 On the Road.
All right, Ian, we're putting the girls in the crate while you do your thing.
Dark Side by Maximum Press, number 1. What If Punisher's Family hadn't been killed? One second here. All right, and then I have number 5 here of All New Hawkeye. This is a pretty cool cover right here. This is Hellstorm, number 5. And it's in a fine condition there for $2. Then I have it's a 30 center, number 7 of Howard the Duck. Y'all let me know if there's anything you like or looking for. I have all kinds of things. And this one's number 8 of Howard the Duck. Y'all hearing me good?
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, making sure.
Got any later, Howards? I need 17, 22, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Just saying.
Well, I can look and see.
Awesome.
Shoot me the numbers, and I'll look and see what I got. All right, and then I have number 3 here of Gen 12. Oh, I got number 17 of Howard the Duck.
Oh, claim. Look at that. That was easy. I didn't even get to put it and finish typing it in the chat yet.
Is that you, Southern?
No, that's Tacoma.
Tacoma? Okay. I don't know people's voices.
He's got the Southern accent. I got the New York patter.
Okay. Let me put you down on that one. All right. And then I have number 8 of Ravage 2099. Number 1 of Prisoner X. I got a free comic book day of Suicide Squad, King Shark. Reflection. So is it not showing good?
No, he likes reflection covers. That's what he collects. So he was commenting.
Oh, okay.
That you had a reflection cover.
Yeah.
You should have like an FAQ for like the auctions and the usual people on.
Okay, so and then 39 here of the Perfect Storm, The Flash, Part 1. I love that cover. It's only 2. Oh, and I think this is the last one of my number 2s here is what number issue is this? Number 11 of Cloak and Dagger.
Oh, nice.
All right, and next one I'm gonna show. I have one number 5, one $5 one that I want to show here. I got the Max. That's key 1. That's the first Max, I believe, which is cool because it's my son's name. Didn't even mean to do that, and that's how we spell it. And then I got. You let me know when my time's up because I'll just keep going. This is a $10 bin. This is book 2 of Batman 3 Jokers. And then I have number 23, the Punisher Warzone Suicide Run. A little foily action there. Shiny, shiny.
So these were all $2 each?
Oh, now these ones are 10. These two are 10.
Okay.
Cloak and Dagger were the last of the $2.
Okay. That's going to be end of this round. So what I'm going to do is we'll drop the inline here, and I'm not going to be going this next one. So if you want to, I'm going to pop you back in. So just FYI.
Whatever.
All right, let's move over to Shelby.
All right, so this is going to be my last round. I had more expensive stuff. It didn't look like many people are into expensive things. So I did pull together a small stack of what's going to be $3 books. So let's turn us around here. There we go. All right. It's going to be a little Peach Momoko cover. Dr. Tomorrow, number 3. Peach Momoko, $3. This is going to be Ninjak, number 1 Virgin, $3. Death and Glory. This is it's not a variant, but it is a limited one. I can't remember the actual thing of it, but Death and Glory. I know that this is so second printing, Nice House on the Lake, $3. I can look it up and see what it is, but it's a pink chick with ears on top of her head. Virgin for $3.
That looks like that Mirror Dolfo. Unnatural, maybe.
Unnatural, yeah, yes, it is. Thank you. This is going to be Bloodshot, number 1 Virgin, $3. The Royals, number 1, $3, and then a cute photo cosplay variant, Invincible Red Sonja, number 5, $3.
All right, so you got a few claims here.
Oh, good, thank you.
All right, Captain Ramus is picking up C.
C?
Yeah. And Soul Twice is picking up E and F.
Okay, 1 second. And E and F.
Uh-huh.
All right, Soul Twice.
And he asked about how much A, B, and C were. Of course, C's already gone now. So, I mean, they're 3 each. So
3 each, but I'll knock you a deal. Like if you want these 2, I'll do $5 for both of them. Yeah, if you do multiple rows, I mean, multiple comics. Yeah. So like the 2 you just bought, I'll sell twice. I'll do $5 on both of those. So yeah, I'll knock $1 off basically if you buy 2 or more books. Okay.
So he picks up A and B. Yeah.
I think you sold twice. So there'll be, whoops, and I actually have an extra copy of that one. If anybody's interested. All right. So that will be $12 worth of books. That is actually only $10. See how that works?
I don't understand.
Huh?
I'm being silly again.
All right. Let's see if there's any X-Files fans in the house. X-Files Origins #1.
They're out there.
X-Files Origins #2, $3. X-Files, the regular series. This put out by Topps first, then put out by IDW. #2, $3. And #7, $3. I do have the Topps comic X-Files #1 here. I can't remember if this is second print or first print. It goes by the color of the thing, but it's $10. I have an X-Files #9. Great photo cover of Mulder there. X-Files #10. X-Files 16. So I'll definitely make a deal on all of these. If someone wants, I'll tell you what, if someone wants all the X-Files books plus the #1, I'll do all of them for $20. I think green is the second also, which is a little bit harder to find. And that's why it's $10. I know the first print goes for a little more. But yeah, otherwise it'd been $2, $4, $6, $8, $10, $12, $14. But like I said, someone wants all of these plus the #1, I'll do it for $20.
What's up, Horizon Picks in the house?
Hey, Horizon. I'll tell you what I do. Someone wants to pick all this up for $20. I will throw this in. I ain't even looked it up. I know it's a square bound, $8 cover price. I'll throw this in for free. The X-Files Xmas Special 2015. I'll throw that in for free. So buy all the X-Files for $20. You get this one for free. Hey, Horizon. Help a brother out.
Yep, help another brother out. If you haven't already done so, smashing that like button will help everybody.
I will. It'll make you better looking. It will increase your sperm count.
Little puppies will eat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, and this is my last round, so last chance for some Shelby romance here. Look at that, man. It's the 3 Lone Gunmen, square bound, prestige format, as we used to call it back in the day. All the X-Files you see up here for only $20. Let's see. Another special I have here, Invincible, all high grade, number 46, 47, and 54. This is about $25 in books. I'll do for $15 for all 3 books. $15. Invincible 46, 47, and 54. About $25 in books I will do for $15. Spider Dead. All right. Spider Dead and Spider Gwen, Ghost Spider number 1, 2, and 3. All 3 books, $30. Someone can throw an offer out on anything. So number 1, 2, and 3, $30. Always welcome to make offers.
Yeah. So this is how Shelby picks people up. You can always make an offer. Frugal pins your Invincible.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I did not see that. I appreciate you.
And then Amy, inquiring minds want to know. She says, "How can I increase my sperm count if I don't have any sperm?"
It might increase your husband's.
All right, there you go. All right, so David Reese in the building. What's going on? Yeah, so Shelby Comics says the eggs in female eggs are females. There you go. 27 folks watching us and hanging out with us at almost 3 hours in. Do appreciate it. If you haven't already done so, smash that like button. 40 of you have. If you're one of the people that have not, we'll forgive you, provided you hit it. All right, 10.
All right. Last couple of specials I got here. I knocked this from $40 to $30. Then on number 4, you get the trade dress and the Virgin. Of course, nice little homage to number 300. I knocked it down from $40 to $30. Y'all go find that any cheaper, high grade, pretty in Mylar. Venom number 4, Virgin and trade dress for only $30. And then the last thing I have here is a nice Venom number 6, $40 for this one here. Venom 6. So.
All right, there we go. All right. Well, Shelby,
hey, thank you. Thank you so much for letting me take part today. I apologize. 4 o'clock's kind of my cutoff for today. I got some things I need to get doing. But thank you so much. I hope hope it's okay that I cut out early on you a little bit.
All right. Well, we'll deduct it out of your commission. But yeah. So, all right. Well, yeah. See Shelby. Next time somebody's going to see you, are you going to be on the Madhouse Monday or no?
There's no Madhouse Monday. Geeky Dad. I'll be on Geeky Dad on Monday. I will be on Madhouse on Wednesday, and then of course you can meet us at the Power Show here in Houston, Texas, that coming weekend. Mine and Southern Comics Geeks autographs will only be $5 each. And just let you know, ladies, I sign boobies. But yeah, so come visit us there. It's gonna be a great time.
All right, good deal. All right, we'll catch you later, Shelby.
All right, thank you, my friend. Hey, seriously, thank you for letting me pop on today. And again, I apologize having to cut out a little early. So.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, good. I hate letting you down.
All right, well, we'll move over to CFAP.
Is this the last round?
Kind of, sort of. We'll probably go another. I'll let y'all go another round.
I'm done, man.
Are you done?
Yeah, my wife had to leave. She had to run somewhere.
Vanna had to go. Well, anything you want to tell the peeps?
Thank you, Papa Willie. That's it.
There you go.
Thank you for letting me come on. And don't forget to check out Papa Willie tonight. I think it starts at 8. Not sure.
Yeah, I think you're right. Or it might be 7. Papa, if you're still in the chat, confirm for us.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, and I read comics. I'm sure you're right. Shelby does not discriminate when it comes to that. Thunder God Comics in the house. Have no fear. Thunderdog is here. What's going on?
And don't go see the new Shazam movie. It's a waste of time.
See, there you go.
Huh?
I said, well, there you go, folks. CFAP with the hot take.
Don't see the new Shazam movie. I'm telling you, man. But
All right.
like it.
Well, thank you, good sir.
Thank you, and y'all all have a wonderful day. And I'll get up with you later, Papa. Thank y'all.
Right.
Be blessed.
All right. So this is going to be my last round, but I'm going to let the other sellers have another round. Do appreciate Tim dropping the $5 super chat.
Sweet. Thanks, Tim.
And making it rain in the right direction. Appreciate that, Tim. And Craig69 says he's not here, but he wants CFAP to taste the rainbow. CFAP's all about them rainbows. All right, so let's. This is going to be if you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. These are Spanish editions of Werewolf by Night. So for people that, well, except for one of them, I'll show you that. But so for those of you not familiar, you know, in the foreign collecting market, especially the OG stuff, boards and bags is not in comic collecting culture outside the United States, by and large, and especially back then. And so a lot of times people are not grade snobs at all when it comes to getting certain books from certain runs in particular, because it's just, you can find one that's, you know, just up and rare. So if you're interested in getting some older Werewolf by Nights, this might be an inexpensive and neat way. And if you know Spanish, you can read it too. So these are going to be $10 each. If anybody is interested, if anybody wants to look at any of the covers closer, I can show them. The numbering for foreign comics is not the same as American comics, but and these and some of them are, and these are this way. They're reinterpretations of existing comic covers by and large. So if you're familiar with that run, you'll say, "Oh yeah, I remember that cover. It looks like that cover." So they would reinterpret the covers often.
Can you bring one of them just a little bit closer to the camera, if you don't mind?
Sure.
I'm trying to see the top part.
So if you I have the I had to buy the whole set to get the first appearance of Moon Knight, because that book's kind of a ghost. So I had to buy the whole set from an eBay seller. And so this is what the ones I didn't want. I wanted the first, second, and third out of that. So
can I see the top right
of this book?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, so like you can see the crease line down through here. You can see some staining. But yeah, so the
I was trying to find the publisher. All that said was that was for adults. Because there's two main publishers.
Right here. But
okay.
But yeah, so
I wonder if they make all comics, man, like Spider-Man, X-Men. I wonder if they do all comics, man.
Yeah, they do. And like the Mexican Spider-Mans are very sought after, because in Mexico they killed Gwen Stacy off.
Wow.
Because they were more fond of the blonde than the redhead. And Marvel was delaying getting them the information, so they just made up their own material. So there's a total non-canon storyline where Peter Parker marries Gwen Stacy in those Spider-Man comics. And so if you're a Spider-Man fan, that's really sought after. First appearance of Spider-Man.
They did a mixture of, like, they cut out panels from older issues and then put in some original art for certain panels.
Wow.
but yeah, it's very high sought after. A lot of these are also going to be recolored because what they did is they sent them the black and white plates to print
Right.
these, but then the colors will be different than what we had here in the U.S.
So if you ever seen the first appearance of Moon Knight, Moon
Yeah.
Knight is colored like Spider-Man. He's red and blue.
What?
He's not white.
Yeah.
So.
Oh wow. Them the only three they do, or they do other ones?
Oh no, they do other ones too, and I try to narrow myself down to certain covers I collect out in outside the states. So this is from 1975. Normally they're a few years lagging behind the American versions.
Do you got a two rock in Spanish?
What's that?
You got a two rock in Spanish? Two rock. You collect that.
Let me think. Do I have a truck? I know I looked at one and on eBay because it was from
it would have been the gold key Turok. They did do some of those in Mexico.
So this H
what is
right
that
here.
one?
H right here is Mutiny Magazine, the issue 1, first cover. Of course, that's Homelander. If you're a boys fan, Mutiny Magazine's got interviews, articles about with comic creators and stuff like that. That's what kind of magazine it is. Mainstream and indie comics in one inclusive magazine. So,
wow.
The guy who's the co-creator of Spider-Man Noir is the publisher of this book. Fabrice Sabosky, maybe. Get it? Sandusky, maybe. Anyway, those that's what those are. I had those over here on the box. I said I'll throw them up if anybody is interested.
Avery Comics asking. I mean,
yes, I saw. So I showed thank you, Thunder God, for stopping by and smashing that like button. We do $30 for the lot. Yeah, that's half price. I can't do that. But yep.
If no one gets them, I mean, I would do all 4 of those werewolf. I mean, all 5 of the werewolves for $40 if no one gets them.
Yeah,
think about it.
Okay, I'll contact you because with that other stuff that you got, Shelby, I'm just going to bring it to the con. That way you don't have to pay for shipping. So.
Oh, okay.
All right. We'll drop the inline. So Shelby offered $40 for the 5 Werewolf by Nights. Avery Comics. If you want to do that, I'll let you take advantage of that offer or anybody else. But if not, then that's what we'll do. All right. So let me put the inline in here.
Yeah, just send me what I owe you at the end of the thing, and I'll pay you at some point.
All right, and then let's go over to, so this will be our last round with Tacoma and random is key. And so instead of running a 3-minute timer, we'll run a 5-minute timer. So it'll give you plenty of time to show what books you got left then, okay?
Hey, Shelby, how long did you have a comic shop?
Oh, gosh, from 1987 to 1993, so about 6 years.
What did you do with all the comics?
Sadly, they all got flood damaged in a warehouse.
Oh, man.
Yeah, 92 long boxes.
Jeez. None of them was saved?
None were saved. They was all molded and stuff by the time everything receded, hot Louisiana weather and yeah. So
you didn't have it insured?
They were supposed to have insurance, but they ended up splitting it up across all the warehouses, and I ended up getting only $1,200.
Are you kidding me, man?
Nope, not kidding you.
So talking about water damage in books, Fabian Nicieza, who was the writer of New Mutants at the time of Deadpool, depending on if you ask Rob Liefeld or anybody else, he's co-creator of Deadpool. And so he told me that he had a when New Mutants '98 came out, they gave him a short box, their file copies, right? Gave him a short box of copies of New Mutants '98, and they all got flooded.
Yeah.
So kind of a big book to lose.
Yeah, several people up in New York lost a lot of comics whenever Sandy went through.
All right, well, Randomest Key, what you got for me?
All right, I'll show a couple bins here, and then I'm gonna have a choice auction.
Okay.
So we'll start off here with this one. This is 2 books here. Got book 1 and 2 of Predator, Bad Blood. There's 1 and 2. I love the art on these. I'm only asking $15 for both. So if y'all are into that, let me know. These next ones right here will be bins. These are 8 apiece. I have the Tomb of Dracula. And then I got that She-Hulk, Scotty Young. Then we have the Best of Street Fighter #2. And then G.I. Joe number, I guess this may be one shot because I'm not seeing a number.
Yep, it's a one shot.
Yeah.
One shot.
But awesome cover, only $8. And then I have Superboy #2 with you got the Super and you got Ivy there. And that's all the bins. But now I have my auction, which is going to be start at $12, but it is pick.
So this is not everything in lot, or like choose the book, or
yeah, just choose the book.
Okay, so somebody bids $12, they get to choose which book, or 13 or whatever it gets to, and that's the price.
Whichever, however many books they want. Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Okay, so the first one I have here is number 457 of the Mighty Thor. Number 6 of DC Space Ghost. And then I have the Star Wars Episode 1, Queen Amidala. And then I have Myths and Legends Dragon Clan. This is the supersized issue, 72 pages of content. They have number 11 of Miles Morales.
Did he freeze?
Was it me or did he freeze?
Yeah, he froze.
Uh-oh.
I reckon ain't no TV.
There he goes.
TV back on.
He's back. No volume. No sound.
Say something. No sound. A TV with no sound.
Uh-oh. Somebody put a magnet upside it.
Give him some rabbit ears with some aluminum foil. Don't this dude look like J1, A-Bob, second cousin?
All right. Well, let's go over to Tacoma while he gets sort. Well, here he's back. All right, you back?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, J1.
He called you J1, A-Bob's second cousin. All right, so we're still doing the winner's choice lot, folks. Starting at $12 or anything.
All right. So where was I at?
He was at the Miles Morales.
Hang on a second.
He was at the Miles.
Yeah, that's I was just getting to it.
Yeah, take your time.
All right. So got the Miles Morales number 11. Then I've got Spider-Man number 2. This is the Torment Part 2 of 5. And then I got What If Fallen Sun number 1. And number 4 of Sheena, Queen of the Jungle. It's the cosplay. And then back to Thor. So that's all of them. Like I said, start at 12. Somebody can just put 12 in if they want and pick which ones you want from there. I also had those 2 Predators for 15. And then I had the $8 choices. If you need me to go through those again, I can. Also, Tacoma, I couldn't remember what numbers you said about the Howard the Duck, but I did find 2 books. They would probably be a little more than $2, but number 25 and 24.
Nope.
Oh, no.
I need a 27 and above, but thank you.
All right, I'll keep an eye out. Those are the ones I just came across. So
okay.
I'm open to offers too. So if you see something you like.
Only 6 likes away from hitting 50. Anybody is
oh yeah, everybody hit that thumbs up if you're not subbed. Do it.
Hey, Gorilla.
Gorilla Todd in the house. What's going on?
Also have this Star Wars #2 right here. Got Darth Vader, Han, and Chewie, and get the AT-ATs on there. I would do 15 for it.
I cannot stand Star Wars. They took that Star Wars to another level.
It's nobody. I mean, right there, that's you get that Star Wars right there, Episode 1. Queen Amidala right there. It's not bad. Beautiful art here.
Is she dead in the movies or what?
Yes, she is.
Yeah, she died, given childbirth.
Yeah.
Yep. From sadness. She dies from sadness.
And it's a Dark Horse book. From sadness.
Yeah.
From having to be around Jar Jar.
Right. Yeah, no, she
Jar Jar
in the originals, talk about her being so sad or whatever Leia did, but in Return of the Jedi. But then, of course, Lucas, when they did the prequels, killed her off in childbirth. So, all right, well, that is going to be the end of that round. I'm going to drop the inline, no takers. But if anybody sees maybe one or two of those books they just kind of want to make a deal on, hit up Random is Key TV on the IGs, and he can help you out. Let's go over to Tacoma. Now, Tacoma, considering that you are the last seller for today, that means you have to have a lot of heat, a lot of fire. And I know that earlier you had a lot of heat from a pull box. It was actually on fire.
$4 pulls, 6 for 20. Fire emoji. All right. But for real, $4 pulls, 6 for 20. Just put them in the chat and Southern will call them out. And I'm going to run through everything because fire is the word that we're using today. Can't sell those because I already sold those to Tim. That would not be fair. Here we go. Starting off the slabs. $325 shipped and insured on an 8.5 Fantasy Quarterly #1. ElfQuest just celebrated their 45th birthday. Department of Truth #1, $150, 75 shipped and insured. That is a Mirka Andolfo cover. 23 Marvel Age books. Do $1 each plus shipping. That's $40 for 23 Marvel. Excuse me. $40, $23 book plus 17 shipping. Marvel Age. All right, what else we got? We've got 4 Miss Marvel books from the first Kamala Khan run for $10. And just write claim by whatever these are in the chat. We got the complete set of The Secret Invasion for $25, 1 through 8, about $3 a book when I do the math. Oh, something is killing the children. We got issue 11, 12, which is a big book apparently because of the art, and 13, which is the first Maxine Slaughter. 11 was the first Dragon, and also House of Slaughter 1 and House of Slaughter 2, and we're doing $20 on those. Did I mention the polls? Oh, I didn't do those. $30 on this little ladies lot. We got Michael Turner on the Fathom swimsuit special. We've got Cyblade and She. First appearance of She. We've got this swimsuit Evangeline and Pandora. And then here we've got the Shiny Shining limited to 500 with the, what do they call it? The Prism foil cover limited to 500 with the COA. And finally, we got this. Yes, Pearson, give me a moment. This Dreams of Dawn Wizard half that came with the in the original Wizard bag and with the COA, $30 there. And one more before I go to an auction style lot. I'll do $20 on this slot, and then I'll have to get back to you on shipping just because they don't fit in like the normal size. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I can fit them in what I would put a slab in. That's what they'll fit in. So it'd be 17 shipping. These are the Marvel Legends. Right, they came with the Marvel Legends toys. These are just the comics, not for resale. Some people like these because they're like limited edition versions. So there's X-Men 2. There is Avengers, whatever number that is, 135. This is a $20 bin plus shipping. Fantastic Four. Deathlock. Barry Windsor Smith on Thor. Elektra. Ghost Rider, Daredevil, reprint of Wolvie's first solo, reprint of Steranko's shield cover, shiny reflection cover for Iron Man, a duplicate of that Fantastic Four, and some blank cards. You can stick a comic on, pretend that they are Marvel Legends. No, you wouldn't do that. Would you? I wouldn't do that. And finally, oh my lord.
Did you see Pearson's Tacoma? Would you show the first Graydon Creek?
Yeah, I already put that in this pile, so I'll grab that out after I go through these. So let's do 40 on this if anybody wants them. This is the second Star Wars Dark Horse book. So the original Dark Horse 1998 run. This is issue 2. These are hard to find, I know, because I've been looking for issue 1 through 6. You know what? We're just going to do 40 bin. First person to bin these. Hyperspace Stories, Star Wars Adventures 11, Rogue Squadron issue. I think it's issue 2. Issue 2. We got from the 2013 run, we got this awesome Princess Bride cover. This is Jedi versus Smith. This cover is still listed as like a $20 cover. I don't believe it. And then Republic 47 was the first one. First, when the Star Wars run turned into Star Wars Republic, they just continued it. 54 with Quinlan Voss on the cover. 55. I just picked that up in the newsstand the other day. 56. Hey, there's a little run. Cool. 57. Is it 58? Nope, 59. Guess I'm missing 57. And then Star Wars Empire. I'm not even going to call out the numbers. You either like a bunch of Star Wars books cheap or you don't. If you're collecting all the Dark Horse like I am, then this is a great, great lot to get. Boom, boom. So $40 for those. And then I just looked around. I've got one more. What are we going to put on these? I'm going to put 25 bin on this. We've got X-Men 321 newsstand. X-Men 2 from the 1991 run. X-Men 6. Everybody loves this cover. I don't. X-Force 1. X-Force 5.1. These are great. And then we got this. Sorry, that's the 5.1. The previous one was the Marvel must-have that reprints 1 through 3. Amazing Jerome Opeña art. Little shiny. Fatal Attractions. 259. This X-Men 9. A little long shot action. This is a very minor key. And then 2 other books from later in the run, 466 and 478. So that was a $25 bin, and I am literally out of well, I'm not out. I'm on Sands tomorrow, so I've got some other books, but I was trying to not sell everything, so I actually have something left for him. So anybody that sees something, make me offers. I believe that's the first Grayson Creed, right? X-Men 299. So that's in your pile. Pearson, a gift from me for being a cool new buyer. That's what I got, man. So if anybody sees something, let me know, and I will be glad to sell it. But
so you did mention, I was going to go ahead and give you an opportunity as we wrap things up here today to mention anywhere that you might be, whether on your channel or somewhere else. And you mentioned that you were going to be on Sands. Anything else you want to say about that, or
no, just Sands does a great auction Sunday night, and I'll be on there selling some different books that I didn't show here. Now, my Immortal Hulk, I still have that Dan slot. First Alpha Ally, that Miko Suyang variant. That one, and that one, and that one. That's Stephanie Hans, limited to 800. That's Strange Academy, #1. That Doctor Strange, Alex Ross, Timeless. So some different books I'll be selling. And eventually I'll get around to doing shows, but sorry, I just dropped a whole bunch of comics. Nothing else coming up right now.
All right, good deal. Randomest Key, any auctions that you're going to be on that you want to let everybody know about here in the near future?
I don't have any planned of right now. Unless somebody wants me to come join, I will. I'm going to be doing a local con next month around here in Arkansas. And also, if you go in my IG, there's a link in my bio. I sell on an app called Pop Shop Live. I do shows on there, and also have things of my favorites that you can shop around in there. And you can always message me on IG if you're looking for anything, because I'm always on the hunt for people for comics, toys, whatever collectible. I'm too ADD to collect one thing. But I thank y'all for letting me be on here, and it's always a good time.
Well, good deal. Next week, as mentioned earlier, I will be at the Power Show, so I'll probably stop being lazy at some point and go live or drop some videos regarding my hunts over there. A lot of YouTube people are going to be at that show, so if you are in the greater Houston area, be sure to come hang out and check out what they got going on. A lot of great guests, especially for a first-time show, and we will be going over there and having a good time over there. So come join us if you are in the area. Other than that, folks, thank you for hanging out. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe button if you have not done so already. And that's about it. So until next time, keep reading, keep collecting. Adios.